I don't care if you've been on that Hades 2 all night. If you up, smash that like button. Welcome to Black and the Black Times Infinity. I'm your host, Cthulhu's Prodigy, coming to you live and direct from the Vista. Smoke me out, fam, with all the dank shit. On my left, the oldest ninja in the world, old ninja.
So I guess we have officially supported or not supported. We have officially funded corruption in the U.S.
I mean, we didn't.
Yeah, it's our money, so yes, we did. We all did.
Hey, think you got us there. All right. On my far right, engineering on the ones and twos, choke people out on the threes and fours, Chronos.
Mixtape is one of the greatest Gen X video games of all time. Also, if you're like an older millennial, basically if you grew up in the '90s, like in your formative years, Mixtape is one of the greatest games ever. Everybody else, you probably might not like it, unless you're in like nostalgia for your parents, I guess.
Good shit. Last but not least, we got your boy Blue.
I'm gonna start referring to my age as levels. So I just hit level 47, y'all. Solo leveling.
There you go. So,
Oh, if that's the case, then I may have hit one eon. So,
Yeah.
there you go. There you go.
getting
Or
up
I
there.
might have maxed out. There you go. I hit the level cap.
All right, we back up in it. It's been a minute. Take us over some statistical analysis, or what we got.
Stats listener of the week would be Zor once again. Our friend Steve, which I'm going to miss because he was supposed to be out here on Friday, but he had to cancel. It's all good though. First in the chat once again would be Brandon Park. Sorry, still weird for me to talk with these fucking things in my mouth. So yeah,
That's what she said.
Damn.
multiple things.
I was
Damn,
gonna say it,
You're
but I
on that
didn't.
one. All right.
Good shit. Old Ninja, what you got? And who are you pouring it out for?
Where is it? Here we go. So, we're pouring out. Oh, so apparently, Split Smoke Liquor is going to be discontinued pretty soon.
Ain't no way.
Apparently,
Really?
they're going to discontinue. So, I guess Pabst owns Slits, so they're going to discontinue Slits. So, I'm pouring out one of my last 10 bottles of Slits for this one today. So, we're going to start with Donald Gibb. He was an actor best known for dim-witted, hulked-out frat guy Frederick Ord Pulowski from the Revenge of the Nerds film series.
Oh shit.
He was
Oh
also
yeah.
he was also a Kumite fighter, Ray Jackson in the film Bloodsport with Jean-Claude Van Damme, and he was Leslie Dr. Death Punchner on the HBO sitcom First and 10. He was also lost my spot real quick here. I heard something. He was also on the PC game Zork, Grand Inquisitor. He also had movie roles in Stripes and Conan the Barbarian. He was uncredited roles in both the films. There's a bar in Chicago that has a beer named after his character from Revenge of the Nerds. It's called Org Beer, which he was the spokesperson for the beer. At one point in time in his college career, he played for the after his college career, I'm sorry, he played for the San Diego Chargers when they were still in San Diego. He died from complications of throat cancer at the age of 71. Next up, we have.
What celebrity also died of throat cancer? That was like out there just flinging.
I don't know.
Oh
You
my
gotta,
God,
you gotta be more specific.
You're not talking about Nancy Reagan, the throat goat, are you?
No, not the political. No, not her.
No.
Never mind. I had a joke there, but I'm just gonna let it slide.
Okay. Next up, we have Tom Kane, born Thomas Kane Roberts. He's known for his work as voicing Star Wars established characters Yoda, Admiral Akbar, Boba Fett, Qui-Gon Jinn, and C-3PO in the Clone Wars animated series. His other notable roles include Professor Utonium and him in the Powerpuff Girls, Darwin Thornberry in the Wild Thornberries, and Mr. Perryman in Foster's Home for Imaginary Friends, and Woodhouse and Archer. He took over the role from George Coe after he passed away in 2015. He was also the voice announcer for the theme park attractions at Disneyland and Walt Disney World. He also served as announcer for several Academy Award ceremonies, as well as his other roles included He was in adult film series, the Eric Andre Show, where he was the narrator for the second season. Some of his other work include
Whoa, whoa. Hold on. Are you saying the Eric Andre show was an adult TV series? Like
Adult
Yeah,
Swim
it was on
TV
it for.
series. Yeah, it was
Adult
on
Swim?
Adult
I'm
Swim.
sorry.
Yeah.
I heard something
He's
completely
like, "What
different.
they're showing
Okay.
dicks?" Is that what he's asking?
Yeah,
Yeah, I was like,
you
wait.
heard you heard what you wanted to hear. So,
Sorry, go ahead.
so he also voiced the Chancellor in the movie Nine, Magneto in Wolverine and the X-Men, and Marvel's versus Capcom 3: The Fate of Two Worlds, Ultron and Next Avengers: Heroes of Tomorrow, and also the Avengers, Earth's Mightiest Heroes, all of them animated series. He's also Lord Monkey Fist in Kim Possible and Oxnard Montalvo in The Angry Beavers. He also lends his voice to 3 Call of Duty games: Warhammer 40,000, The Dawn of War 2, and Fortnite Save the World. He died from complications from a stroke at the age of 64.
All right.
And then, last but not least, we have Mark Furman. He died at the age of 74. There you go.
Before we get off RIPS, and I know this will dovetail a little bit, but special RIP to Amin Abdullah, who
Yeah.
was the security guard of the San Diego Islamic Center that really experienced a hate crime terrorist attack. And he was someone who gave up his life to protect Americans, including children, and got killed by 2 pieces of
Oh,
shit.
it's not on this list.
When was this? Does this have,
This was like,
I missed this.
Like last week?
no, like 3 days ago.
Oh wow.
Yeah,
Okay.
it's definitely a national story, but it certainly hits close to home being right here in San Diego.
Yeah, that was a fucking shame, and it's just it's fucking crazy because we already knew the ideology of the people that did it, and like I'm glad that the lives were saved, and like still reading on the internet how people were just like, well, 9/11 happened, they deserve it. I'm like, you motherfucker, they were out of school, literal children that had nothing to do with 9/11. Like they were born way after
Who
that.
wasn't even
like,
born?
trying to justify something that happened fucking what 25 fucking years ago to put that on literal children is amazing to me.
Yep. And even trying to make that stretch of a connection of 2026 Islamic Center to 9/11 from,
Yeah.
it's
Wait,
disturbing.
The people that flew the planes into the World Trade Center, were they even Islamic? Weren't they something else, or they were?
There were, but they're from Saudi Arabia. So,
Yeah, like not they weren't from San Diego as American citizens, but and even still, nothing to do with what happened this week, which was all the way fucked up. And again, I would like to give credit where credit's due to a security guard who was armed and paid the ultimate price for protecting people. Like that's some heroic, basically superhero shit, because there were multiple people saved from, unfortunately, him getting shot up. So all the way bad.
I missed part of that news, but I've been like in and out, so unfortunately.
Yeah, big deal down here.
I just heard that the
So that
people
happened.
at the mosque themselves were shot. I didn't know there was a security guard was killed. I had no idea.
Yeah.
So was he able to kill the actual people that were trying to kill other people, or was it
They killed themselves.
Yeah, I heard
else?
the reports that they killed themselves, but he certainly, went above and beyond in terms of security and protecting that center. So, yeah, all fucking bad. And also,
this happened down in San Diego.
In San Diego proper, yeah, at a big Islamic center. So, all fucking bad. And there was really just, I mean, Kronos alluded to it, but really gross. Trying to semi-justify this shit or blame the victims or blame the Muslim community for being attacked. It was just, it's all fucked up. Like, just don't be a fucking dick. There is a community, regardless of who it is and what community, when you're experiencing hate crimes and terrorism, then I mean, just don't be a fucking asshole, you know. Especially when you're talking about children. Like
Yeah,
it's
literal
real
fucking
easy.
children.
It's real easy not to be a piece of shit and to demean this or belittle it or whatever. So
I mean, you keep saying that like almost weekly, but you realize that there's so many out there that don't give a shit. That's
true.
gonna be a piece of shit, and if some of them wear it like a badge of honor,
Oh, yeah.
like your boy, Chud the Builder. So, for those of you who are listening right now, I'm taking over them, taking the wheels right now.
The segue.
This shit was fucking crazy to me. Okay, so I had no idea who the fuck this dude Chud the Builder was, and I asked the guys on the podcast. I'm like, "Hey, you know who this guy is?" And everyone knew who he
I
was.
have no fucking clue.
They're like, "Yeah, I know who you." I thought you knew. I thought you commented too, but I had no idea who this fucking dude was. And they're like, "Yeah, I know who he is." I'm like, "Okay." So I want to say like Thursday or Friday, I found out about this guy. The next day, I found out that this guy was apparently messing around with a trans woman who says that she liked to peg him, or he let her peg him. But I'm like, if you're a trans woman and you're pegging him, were you really just having sex with him, or were you using toys on him? You know. So
So
if
she
you
goes
if
into
you
details. She doesn't. She's not. She's not really trans. Like you have to like watch her whole video. I watched the whole video. She's
I
not
saw,
really trans.
yeah, I didn't watch the video. I just saw
Yeah.
like the report, like text.
Wait,
So
Yeah, she
I didn't go
dropped the
to-
video.
does she identify as trans? Or
No,
is
she just likes
trans?
pegging. She likes pegging white dudes.
Yeah.
So
Okay.
Oh,
So
okay.
that's,
So
that's
she
even
wears
better.
a dildo. She wears
even more
strap.
sense. That makes more sense.
Okay, she's strapped up.
Sorry, really quickly, just to like bring us back to center. That is not why this person is basically infamous.
Yeah.
No, the
No,
thing about it is
no.
this. So the guy, Chud the Builder, he goes around downtown Tennessee inciting African American men in particular, and he calls them the hard R out in the public, out in open, while someone is filming him. He has somebody with him. He's like some young like teenage kid with him or whatever. So he goes to them, he calls them the N word with the hard R, and then he asks them, "Are you going to chimp out? Are you going to chimp out? You're going to chimp out? Are you?" Like inciting them to like attack him, and then
I hate that shit.
and that's his whole stick. That's his thing. That's why he's online. So
Dude,
wait,
one quick thing. One of the problems is a lot of YouTubers that do like prank videos, they probably like 90% of the time they go to black areas to fuck it because they know they're gonna get like a huge reaction out of black people, and then also a lot of the time this shit's fucking staged, but it's fucking ridiculous and it's sad.
So putting a pin on that. So to top it off, the woman that apparently was pegging him was also an African American woman, according to the meme or picture that I saw. So
I'm actually not surprised. It's true.
So this the second day that I hear about this dude, day 4, this guy Chud the Builder goes out. Actually no, I'm sorry. Yes, day 4 he goes out. He's downtown Tennessee. Another influencer goes up to him, steals his cowboy hat, and is calling him the N-word with the A. And he's like, he calls him a bunch of names, saying he's a piece of shit, saying he like, get off of social media or whatever. And he's like, so they're filming each other, they're live streaming each other at the same time. So Chud decides to go to the cops that are downtown and file a report. So he says
For a stolen hat.
for a stolen hat, because he said the hat was $400 from this kid that just came out the street and pulls his thing. I forgot the name of the streamer. I don't know who, but he's like, I can tell you he's missing one of his front teeth. He's missing a tooth. So, but he kept yelling at Chud the Builder, and like you can see Chud going to the cops saying, "Hey, I want to file a report." And they go, "You really want to file a report?" I said, "Yeah, that hat's worth $400." And like everyone's commenting about it. I'm like, okay. I find out about this dude. Now he's like getting a hat stolen from him. And then day 5, this is the 5th day that I know about this guy. On the 5th day, he goes out in public again. He runs into an African American male, calls him the hard R, and the guy's like, "Hey, I'm gonna fuck you up, fuck you, this kind of shit," and just all, "You're gonna chimp out, aren't you? You're gonna chimp out. You're gonna chimp out." So then the dude goes to attack him. Apparently, Chud pulls out a gun, manages to shoot himself and the guy that was about to hit him. So he shoots him and the other guy.
Supposedly, Chud actually punches the guy first.
Okay.
So I got to
So,
see like there's a CCTV video that hasn't been released yet, but I'm waiting on to like confirm. But supposedly like he instigated everything and actually in the physical attack as well and shot the guy. That's why he's up for attempted murder.
So the thing that I was reading about that Chud the Builder tried to claim self-defense when he was the instigator, and like he kept yelling it. So I saw there was people filming him, and he's on the stretcher saying, "This guy attacked me. I was trying to defend myself," and everyone's saying, "No, you started this. You started the fight, and then you tried to kill this man." So he gets arrested, and he's charged with attempted murder. He's charged with assault, and he's charged with a multitude of other charges.
So
And this,
we need to rewind a little bit because you're missing like part of the story here. Like, did you say like where he was at when this happened?
yeah,
he
he's
said,
intended.
he said
Okay. Do you know why he was there?
no.
He lived. Does he not live there? I don't know where.
Oh, so you didn't say where? Okay, so he got this
Well, no,
literally
you
happened.
didn't. Yeah, you didn't say where.
I said
This
downtown Tennessee.
No, but this
No,
literally
it's-
happened in
no,
front of the fucking
more
courthouse.
Oh,
Mm.
oh yeah.
So,
yeah.
and the reason why he was at the courthouse is because he
Park.
literally got arrested a couple of days before because he was in a steakhouse and he was filming inside the steakhouse and like being like disrespectful inside the steakhouse, and they told him to leave, and he didn't pay the bill, and so
Oh,
and it was like a $300 fucking bill, and so they called the cops because they were like, hey, you need to get out of here, but you need to pay your bill. And he's like, no, I'm not going to pay the bill. You tell me to leave. Well, I mean, literally, that's theft of services.
That's theft, yeah.
So he got arrested because of that, and then he had to go to court because of that. And as he was leaving court for that shit and a bunch of other things too, that's when he had the confrontation outside the courthouse. So people want to pretend like this guy wasn't a piece of shit beforehand. He's literally a criminal with criminal charges, and on his way out from his criminal charges, leaving the courthouse, is when he decided to still be on some fucking reckless bullshit and call random black people the N-word and try to instigate shit. That's why he has a $1.25 million fucking bond, is because it's not just because he's not a fucking first offender.
No,
The guy's he's a criminal, and he doesn't even. He's got a kid. He's not with his kid. He's literally a deadbeat dad, and so people want to like raise this guy up as like some paragon of fucking whiteness, but he's literally just a piece of shit that instigates black people.
yeah.
I'm seeing that.
So I didn't
he
know
shot-
about the whole thing about him
shot his
getting
gun
arrested. I
multiple
just knew that
times.
Yeah, he's
courthouse thing. Forgot.
he's been arrested multiple times.
Yeah, so that's the thing. Another thing I had heard through his fan base or this whole thing. Man, remember, I just found out about this dude 5 days before. I'd never known this dude
Nice.
even existed, and all this shit just happened in real time for me. It was like watching or reading a script for like an online streaming show. It's very weird to me because I would normally say you can't make this shit up, but unfortunately, a lot of this kind of plot work is on some of these streaming fucking shows. So I'm like, oh, maybe this was staged, but no, he actually almost killed someone, and he ended up hurting himself and the person that was, that was there and was about to defend themselves. I guess, or
I'm surprised he won't get more charges outside of attempted murder. And
he did. He got a bunch.
like.
I
It's a
don't
bunch.
know all the charges, but he got like
Okay,
a
because I was
page
gonna
worth
say
of
he should at
charges.
least get like just firing a weapon in public.
I
or
think
something
that was
like
one of So I think
Yeah.
he got charged with he got like 2 weapon charges, and he also picked up a bunch of other charges. I'm pretty sure he had like 10 charges off of that one incident. And there's people, and they're trying to do like so the last thing I heard about him is that they're trying to raise like a GoFundMe for him, and the judge, like, I guess they froze the account or struck it down. They say he can't use that money for his bail.
Well,
So
it's two things. One is that it's tied to, so he needs to have his phone to be able to access those funds, and he can't because it's literally part of evidence. And the second part is, I think he's in Tennessee, right? It's literally it's what's called ill-gotten gains, and so you can't use ill-gotten gains to use it as like a bail bond in that state.
Mhm.
So. Yeah.
So
he's fucked himself royally, and like I said, for me, this like felt like real time. This happened in the span of 5 days of me finding out who he is and then him fucking up royally.
real quick.
I still don't give a fuck about him.
Yeah,
I don't, but
real quick though. So just to back up a little bit, we've seen this a bunch of times in terms of GoFundMe attempted or people attempt to use those funds to raise hundreds of thousands, sometimes even well into the 7 figures, millions, for people who ain't shit, often racist, very violent sometimes. We saw it with one of the ones that was most recent was the woman who was literally using racial slurs against a 3 or 4 year old on a playground.
Yeah, I remember that shit.
But
So,
we also saw this with R. Kelly.
well, yeah, I mean, there's definitely, well, but R.
I mean,
Kelly.
let's can we not obfuscate this from like?
I'm just saying he brought up examples. That was another example.
But I mean, we're bringing up racist examples. Like,
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
can we just keep it on that?
Yeah,
Sure.
Kelly's a lot of things who
Yeah.
I'm never going to defend, but I don't think he belongs in this bucket.
Yeah, I don't.
Okay.
Yeah, obviously, yeah, fuck R. Kelly too. But I just want to make sure that people understand. Like, when we talk about literal racism in America, people say that racism doesn't exist in America. But meanwhile, you have white people doing extremely racist shit and then raising hundreds of thousands of dollars, and then people still want to say, "Oh, racism doesn't exist in America anymore."
There's that one woman who like was super racist against, but and the Kickstarter, like this person who she was racing against got like a good, like, I don't know, maybe $1 million, something like that. And the woman who was racist was like, "Oh, I deserve that money too. Like, this person would have got that money if it wasn't for me." It's like, bitch, who are you? Like, that's some fucked up shit right there. But what you were saying, Prodigy?
But I was just gonna say though, at some point we gotta have some better conversations just about how GoFundMe's can be used. Now, it sounds like maybe Tennessee has a law against using it in this way for bail or whatever for this guy, but there's a lot of places that don't seem to have any laws.
Yeah, that's true. But I hate to cut you off, but actually, I don't think it was actually GoFundMe. It's something else.
Oh,
but it's crowdfunding.
Some rules.
Yeah, it's crowdfunding. I forget what the actual thing was. I don't think it was actually GoFundMe. I'll look it up.
Okay, fair enough. Yeah,
but I think there's like there's like a third one out there too that's pretty like lenient on like what you can use the money for.
Yeah, but it just, again, if you're a I don't know, a tech company, a third-party company for crowdfunding, and you're allowing people with really egregious, violent, racist behavior to raise hundreds of thousands of dollars for you, that says something about that company too.
I mean, yeah, that's. I mean,
yeah,
I have to agree.
I mean, to them, they probably think it's just money. They're like, "Oh, it's just money."
Yeah.
And they probably don't even look at the
probably
whole,
like do some detective work.
Yeah.
Yeah, they probably didn't do any of that.
And
I doubt they even do.
Just to point out too, I think it is fair. I'm not saying that they're all GoFundMe. GoFundMe is probably the most infamous or famous one, but I'm not saying that this isn't against their rules. Maybe it is some other alternative or something.
Yeah, it is an alternative. That's why we need to. I think I even said GoFundMe, but we should say crowdfunding because I forget the name of the site. I'm trying to look it up, but they might have pulled it down.
Okay, fair enough.
Because I cannot find like the actual site that it was on, but they definitely did have it up there.
Yeah, no, I believe it. We've seen it too many times to dismiss it.
So crazy to me.
What
like I
other
said,
things
this
out
dude
there?
took 5 days to destroy himself.
Oh, it took way more than 5 days. It was a lot.
Well, from my introduction to him fucking up.
I found it.
I have no idea how long this dude was even out there.
It's called Give, Send, Go.
Okay.
Oh,
and people have like literally doxed everybody that donated. So Jesus Christ.
Oh, that's all crazy.
Yeah.
So, hold on, real quick.
Came up before too.
Yeah, real quick though. I am not somebody who believes that there's never any situation that people should be doxxed. I think that sometimes that is entirely fucking appropriate. You know?
Yeah, I mean, it's public information. You're literally giving to a public campaign. So
yeah, and here's the other thing too: you are putting your wallet behind violent racism.
Yeah, racism. Yeah.
So I don't give a fuck about you being doxxed. Fuck you.
Oh wow, this is like hold on. This is an ongoing thing. God, this guy's such a fucking grifter. Holy, so he's had this Give, Send, Go account since like at least November of 2025.
Oh shit!
And it's spiked. He had $43,000 as of like April of this year, and then it spiked to $198,000 in like May.
Yeah.
So yeah, it's been around for like a long time.
Damn.
They tried using that Give and Go for that Ritter kid, Rittenhouse, Kyle Rittenhouse. Yeah.
This has been a long time. That was like 8-9 years ago. This has been a long time coming. with like really bad examples. So, again,
You know,
I got
there's
nothing.
any, if
I
there's
got nothing bad to say in terms of the people who doxed some of those folks, because fuck them.
if there's any crowdfunded sites you should definitely donate to, it's either Patreon or OnlyFans. I mean, because people need to get that
Okay,
paper.
so I can see now why. Okay, so this is kind of fucked up. So the whole ill-gotten gains thing is because his give, send, go thing has nothing to do with the fact that he literally shot a black man. Even it has to do with shit that he did from before. I'll read you the first fucking paragraph. Dear friends, supporters, and champions of free speech, my name is Dalton Etherly. This is his words that he doxed himself, I guess. And I'm
His last name
reaching out.
Fox.
No, Etherly. And I'm reaching out with a heavy heart, fighting to protect my family and my business. Just over 1 year ago, this is back in like 2025, I started DLE contracting in Clarksville, Tennessee out of sheer necessity. I was fired from my previous contracting job after BLM activists targeted me over my words I shared online. Jokes and opinions they twisted to end my career. With no other way to support my family and my precious 2-year-old son, who he's kind of a deadbeat, I pour everything into this small business, working tirelessly to provide for my family and build a future, even though he's not with his baby mama. So that's the first paragraph. So now I can see why they said ill-gotten gains, because his actual crowdfunding has nothing to do with what he actually just did.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it also sounds though like potentially, even in that there's some blaming black people or minorities.
Oh yeah,
So
he wants to be able to just just insult people and just pull. And this is the thing. It wasn't just that he would walk up to black people, call them the N-word and chimps and monkeys. Is that he would do it to certain people that looked weaker than him, and people that did try to stand up, he would literally fucking mace them or pull a gun on them.
Yep.
And this is all on video.
Yep.
You know, there's another YouTuber that does not similar shit, but he would get in somebody's face and say something stupid, but then he have like his big ass black bodyguard get in between them before he get his ass kicked.
Yeah, was that I know what you're talking about. Yeah,
He's
I think
like
he
this
called that.
little-
I forget his name, but yeah, he's another little rich kid that
Yeah.
just being protected.
Oh.
And also, his bodyguard's in the fucking sunken place. I'm just saying.
He is.
Crazy stuff, man.
He's Samuel Jackson in fucking
Yeah.
Django.
Yeah, it's been, like I said, my introduction to Chud the Builder took like a very crazy roller coaster in the span of 5 days. It was just very crazy to me.
Well, just to point out, because I was one of the people who said, yeah, I'm familiar with him. I had seen his content probably most of this year, if not all of this year.
Never seen
And it's all, at least from what I've seen, the same shit. You know what I mean? That's his shtick. That's his grift. Doing the same thing that he was doing outside of this courthouse. And so, we all said it was just a matter of time,
Honestly, he's lucky he didn't get killed. Because you go up to the wrong person and start doing shit. I mean, you better be quick on that gun and that mace, because yeah.
Well, that's why he went out there with kind of like somebody who's like weaker looking. Like let him go off,
Yeah.
let him fucking Compton.
Yeah, well, let me just be real. There's plenty of black people that are armed and strapped in Tennessee too.
yeah.
That's true.
And he's got a video of that too, where he got confronted at a fucking gas station and he tried to call the police because the black guy had a gun and so did he. And it's just like, well, I guess we got a standoff, It's
it's so crazy. I mean, I think the biggest thing is he's lucky he didn't catch an undercover black cop, or not undercover, off-duty black cop.
just the wrong person. I mean, because
that too.
I mean, if you get in my face and start calling me the N-word, I mean, to me that's aggression. So, I guess good luck. I mean, like I said, better be fucking. I'm not a person that's quick to violence, but I also will protect myself. So, yeah.
Well, yeah. Here's the other thing too. Because the camera is on too. He's doing this for show and for clicks and for likes and for sympathy. And see, look at what they did. But It's
Yeah,
all
'cause there's
I
trying
wish.
to instigate.
there's someone following him with the camera.
Yeah.
Like there's
So-
a camera.
Not all the time. Sometimes, a lot of times, it's just him.
So
I've
when
seen
I
both.
saw people,
I've seen
Yeah.
so
both.
I've seen the person. So someone quote unquote exposed the person that was with him that night. There's someone that had like their phone out recording
Well,
him
I
when they were
mean,
doing it. So
still, like, better be quick.
yeah,
That's all I'm saying. So, because when he's out by himself, I can tell it's just by him because he's like literally holding up the camera. It's like you're sitting there looking in the background, calling a group of black people like the N word. It's like, bro, like you're skirting a line, you know?
hmm and then talking about you're gonna chimp out. You're gonna
Yeah.
chimp out, aren't you? Like you're like instigating. Like you want to get beat up or something. Something.
But it got him
Remember,
money.
hmm
remember back in days where like a fucking guy hiding behind a bush scaring people was considered fucking funny? like
I do remember
like the
that
fucking
shit.
the San Francisco Bushman. Like let's go back to that kind of let's do like funny like I don't know pranks that's not using like racist terms to get likes or clicks or whatever.
Yeah, well, let's stay on that same page. I don't want to talk about Chuck the Builder like forever, but I do want to talk about part of the Kevin Hart.
I haven't watched the
Roast.
roast yet.
I
I watched part of it, and
Yeah.
yeah, I know that there's like this whole free speech thing, oh, jokes are just jokes. But listen, if you're gonna sit there and give jokes about fucking people getting lynched, you know what I mean? It's like that's just not funny, man. Like people don't joke about rape and lynch. This is the problem that I think that most Americans don't really seem to understand is what lynching actually is and what occurs during an actual lynching.
And then it still
And-
happens.
Yeah, and it still happens, and it's way too like lighthearted. Like you're not going to talk because part of lynching can literally be removing somebody's sexual organs, burning them alive, like literally gutting them in front of women and like children, fucking everybody in the middle of town. Everybody's
Taking
okay
their babies
with
out of their
it.
bellies.
Yeah, like all this kinds of shit, and like making these kinds of jokes is just like it's not funny to me. You know what I mean? And you can call me, oh, you don't have a sense of humor. No, fuck that. I guess in that aspect, no, I don't, because I literally have a book that shows like the actual consequences of the visual consequences of lynchings.
Can I let me add something? And this is, I want to be really clear. I don't want to play oppression Olympics or compare things, but it's always fascinating to me that you'll air a Netflix special with millions of views where you're making those types of jokes, which I agree with you, Kronos, or to me in poor taste, not funny and out of bounds. I bet you won't make any jokes about the Holocaust.
No, you won't. You won't talk about putting people in ovens or using racial slurs against Jewish people or any of that shit. Like that probably didn't come up at all during that fucking roast, and because they know it's for a reason, because they're considered white folks now.
Yeah.
Yeah,
But again, it's always interesting, what lines you can cross against certain folks and what you can't, and I don't want you to go too far and out of bounds against any groups. I really don't. But I will also say that it's weird that it's a roast of Kevin Hart, and you're making George Floyd joke. Like it wasn't even related to. I can understand having some risque stuff about Kevin Hart himself. You know what I mean? And like he should be the punchline. Like
oh yeah. I mean, look at what Cat Williams did.
yeah,
I mean, yeah, because they've had beef for a long time. But you notice what Cat Williams wasn't doing. He wasn't denigrating black people as a whole.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
The point of a roast is always to poke fun at that celebrity who's good natured about being like fucking eviscerated. You know what I mean by great stand up comics. That's the fun. They're going to be the butt of the joke. All black people or all people who are like, what are we doing?
Yeah, and I've got a picture with Tony Hinchcliffe from like years ago.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
I don't know who that person
But
is.
fuck him now. I mean,
Yeah.
yeah.
It also says something just about like who you are. That you're there to roast one person, and then let's uh, glob on or whatever, pile on, and let's include everybody who is of African descent. Okay, all right.
Yeah, and I felt like it was almost like and there was a lot of people that were laughing at those racist ass jokes that were black people. I'm just like, what are you guys doing? Like, what are you
Yeah,
doing?
I
yeah.
wonder if it was they cut they cut to a scene where black people laughing at a
No,
different joke,
no,
or like
they
they
didn't.
fed in the sounding.
No, so Chelsea Handler, who was on there too, she talked about it, how uncomfortable she was with like the jokes that were being told, and like how it was just like super lowbrow. And I'm just like, yeah, like that shit that he's talking about was just like, and she said that she doesn't want to like, you know, get in the realm of like, I don't want to tell black people like what to do, but like for them to be laughing at those kinds of jokes was like fucking weird, you
Yeah,
know.
yeah. It's fucking. It is weird.
And I'm not a
It's,
Chelsea Handler fan, by the way. Like I don't know much about her. I know a little. I know she's a comedian. I probably watched maybe one or two of her specials, but like I'm not a
I
stan for
know
her.
she used to get that D from 50 Cent.
Yep,
Yeah.
it,
they sure did
that
pipe her down.
That's all I know.
I will say when I know we're going on a weird tangent, but I was concerned for 50 when I heard that. I was like, really 50?
Yeah.
And he was like hella sad when they broke up or some shit. I'm like,
Actually,
damn, she
I
must
think
got
she was
that.
more
She must
sad
got
than
that.
he. I think she was more sad than he
She got
was.
that Nancy Reagan.
Damn. Damn.
Oh my god! But yeah, that was weird, disappointing, unfunny, and it is what it is.
I'm glad. I was gonna watch it, but now that you guys say that, I don't care about
So the
watching it.
roast is almost 3 hours long.
Oh yeah, fuck that shit. That's too long.
Yeah, it's like 2 hours and 50 some odd minutes.
I
Pretty
like an
long.
hour is good enough.
Yeah.
I used to fucking love roasts, though. I will say some of those Comedy Central fucking roasts
Yeah.
Yeah,
back in the day, those were great. But oh well. All right, where you
dude.
guys want to go now?
Well, I was gonna say, speaking of Netflix, there was something else that happened over the weekend on Netflix, which
Oh,
I
yeah.
kind of gonna happen, but apparently it's a thing. But we saw the return of Ronda Rousey and Gina Carano.
Mhm.
They
Yeah.
got back into the octagon, and yeah, let's just say that this fight could have been an email. I saw that meme. That shit was fucking hilarious. Like I saw the meme before I saw the fight, and I was like, this makes a lot of fucking sense. But
Yeah.
I'm not an MMA fan, but like I know Rousey back in the day. She used to like armbar people. Like she had like a bunch of submissions and stuff like that. I know Gina Carano was like kind of the first female face in MMA.
Yeah.
And
I'll put. Yeah. Okay.
Good man. Let you do your thing. You're the choking mouth on a 3 to 4 guy here. I'm a guy who's they're not on Weedy Box. I don't know who the fuck they are.
Yeah, I was a Gina Carano fan for like a really long time, and but then she stopped fighting after she got her ass beat by Cyborg Santos.
Yeah.
So yeah, and then like that was like 17 years ago, and I was just like, man, like why didn't she fucking come back? Yeah, she got beat down, but I mean, come on, like come back. I'm glad she came back, but also at the same time, it's like she's like 40 now, and it's just like it's hard to come back after like 17 years of not fighting. She had to lose a bunch of weight, all that shit. And Ronda Rousey is like she's a fucking specialist, And if you don't, everything that I saw in the promos, she wasn't doing anything grappling wise. I didn't see her do any fucking submission defense. So it's like, I already knew it was a foregone conclusion before the match even fucking happened. I was like, Ronda Rousey's going to fucking murk her, unfortunately. But also, I'm kind of like, team fuck Gina Carano because of what happened. Was he talking like a lot of shit about? Was it against the Jews or something like that?
She was talking a lot of shit about trans teens. She
Was it
talking
trans
shit
people? It was a lot of shit.
First was trans people, then it was like, I think gay teens or something like that, and then her final straw was she compared having a conservative opinion to the Holocaust, and she posted
Yeah.
a
Oh,
picture of a woman running away as she's being stripped of her clothes, saying, "What's the difference between what I say and what's happening to her?" It's like this woman's being physically assaulted, and you just are saying stupid shit on the internet. So
You know
So,
what?
yeah.
Netflix has got kind of a bit of a trend here with certain kind of racist tones. I mean, you got that Kevin Hart thing, and they bring over a woman who said like kind of stuff. It's like, what's going on
Well,
over there at Netflix?
so let me just interject one quick thing though. Remember, she had really revitalized her career, and she was on The Mandalorian.
Yes.
Oh yeah,
So
She was Disney Star Wars.
yeah,
Of
and it
Disney
was a
money.
huge. I mean, rewind the tape. It was a huge fucking hit right off the bat. Very first couple seasons, we loved her
dude,
new
and I
her
liked her in the
character.
show.
We
She's
talked
great,
about
yeah.
it every fucking week on this show, and how it was fun and it had all this excitement and Baby Yoda and all this other stuff.
Wait.
Pascal,
Well,
it was a fucking hit right off the bat, and Disney kept warning her, like, "Hey, shut the fuck up. Hey, don't say this. Hey, you can't tweet or talk this bullshit of some
hold on,
racist,
Paji.
insensitive shit."
You're missing one big fucking thing. She was gonna get her own show that was a
Oh.
spin-off of the
spin-off, yeah.
It was called Rangers
Jenna
of the
Toronto
Republic?
fucked up.
Yeah, Rangers of the Republic. That was gonna be
Yeah.
her show. She was gonna be lead, like
That's-
fucking top billing, and she fumbled the bag.
That I'm just trying to set the stage of that's how popular and on top she was from a TV streaming standpoint. Like, she was the absolute fucking shit. We loved her on her show. Old Ninja's right. She was gonna get her own show. We wanted to see her in the Mandalorian universe for the next 56 or 5 or 6 years.
Yeah.
And then she publicly kept getting reprimanded by Disney, basically saying to her, "Shut the fuck up, don't do this." And she ignored that and was like, "Nah, free speech. I'm gonna say what the fuck I want to." And
For a whole
inevitably
year.
got fired.
Yeah, and she tried. I think she sued. She might have like won some sort of like settlement, but it's like
they settled.
like get the fuck like I can't sit. Any normal person, just think about this: you're at your job and you're talking shit about your fucking boss or your coworkers or something like that, and just like pissing everybody off, and they reprimand you multiple times. Like, hey, stop this. Hey, guess what? You're on a performance improvement plan. Oh, you're still fucking up? I'm gonna let you go. And then like her to get all up in arms. It's not like it was fucking out of nowhere.
Yeah.
Like, don't be a fucking bigoted asshole. And I don't understand why that's like not. If you want to be a bigoted asshole, then just go work for somebody else. Go work for the Daily Wire.
Or work for
You know what I
Elon
mean?
Musk. Oh, by the way, the Daily Wire is apparently losing money.
We'll come back to that. We'll
Yeah.
come back to that. Put a pin in that one. But real quickly too, just to also set the fucking stage, because nobody ever wants to fucking admit this. Okay, if you're in a major Hollywood production, I can almost guarantee you, I know it's a little stereotypical, but almost guarantee you, there's probably someone in the LGBT community, greater community, doing your hair or makeup or
Yeah.
something.
Or on the cast. On the
yeah,
cast,
or
like,
on the show
coworker.
with you,
Yeah.
or doing your wardrobe or something like that. Like, you're being a bigoted asshole, not even just in like the abstract. There's people who are working with you and seeing you on a regular basis, more than likely, that are part of the communities that you are shitting on. Like, you talk about a toxic work environment. I gotta make sure that you look good for this episode, and you're talking shit about all gay people and all trans people and all like, it's fucked up. It's super
Dude,
fucked up.
She was also in Deadpool, which was like
She
Oh,
is
yeah?
in
Yeah.
Deadpool.
that
Yeah.
movie kind of blew up too.
So she had her own movie. It's called Haywire, directed by one of my favorite directors,
Yeah.
Steven Soderbergh.
What's his name? Gets
Where-
fucked up. I remember watching
yeah,
that.
it's
Yeah.
her Michael Fassbender, Ewan McGregor.
Yeah. Who's the
Antonio
who's the
Banderas.
fucking guy? Who's the God
it
damn it,
was
there's a
Michael
guy in there.
Fassbender.
No, she beat down some dude that wasn't Michael Fassbender.
She beat down. Oh
There's
no!
the guy who played Gambit.
Channing
He's a
Tatum.
terrible
Channing
actor. Yes, Channing Tatum.
Tatum.
yeah.
Yeah.
That's right.
I'm
He's
so
in
happy
the
to
very
watch him
first
get beat
scene.
down. I
He's
hate
in the
that.
first
I
scene.
don't like that
She's
guy.
like the only female with like an all male cast, and she beats the shit out of like 90% of them.
Yeah.
So it was a decent. I saw that movie in the theaters because I was a fan at the time.
Pretty sure I was there with you. Yeah.
Yeah, I was like, dude, this
Did
movie's
it-
fucking pretty cool.
It's so
She
when I
beat
was
up-
watching the Netflix special, the fight and stuff, like leading up to the fight, because like they were the main card, so they had all the smaller cards, and they were showing like scenes and stuff like that. And once I saw Jake Paul in there, I was like, this is a fucking money grab. Well, I saw that he sponsored or produced it or something like that. I was like, this whole fucking fight.
He co-sponsored. So there's another guy that actually put up the money. I forget his fucking name, but MVP is owned by not him. He is basically kind of like the face of it, but he is not the owner. He helps out with like being like the face. But yeah, I don't like seeing him in like he's not a really good face. Like he's a person that's still trying to fight, even though he just got his fucking jaw broken, and he's trying to sit there and talk shit, against like Francis Ngannou, which is like, why are you doing that? Like Francis Ngannou, especially in MMA, like you're gonna get really beat down. Like this is not even gonna be fair. And also he's like he doesn't look great. I'm tired of seeing that dude and anything has to do with fighting. Anyway, it wasn't just the Gina Carano versus Ronda Rousey fight, which is over in 17 fucking seconds. But the card was good, but only because it was like really there were mismatched fights. Like the Francis Ngannou fight, like his opponent was Lenz, who hadn't fought in a while, and like his last fights were at 205, and he's fighting somebody that was literally 30 pounds heavier than him, and Francis Ngannou. And Francis Ngannou was like way more active, even though lately he hasn't been that active. But he has a much longer record than Lenz did. And Lenz is a jiu-jitsu guy, which I'm all for. I love jiu-jitsu, y'all know me. But it's like I'm not gonna jiu-jitsu fucking Francis Ngannou. Like most people aren't. Like
So was this? I know Netflix has done quite a few boxing matches of late. Is this
like a sanctioned fight?
Pivot for them?
Yeah, this is their first MMA live event. First MMA live event.
Okay.
So it got 17 million views, which is pretty good for a first one.
Is it a sanctioned fight? I mean, I watched.
They're all
fast forward through it though, but
they're sanctioned. Yeah.
Okay.
So yeah, the Francis Ngannou fight was good. Well, it was lopsided though, obviously. And then another one that was kind of lopsided, which I wish was like better, was Nate Diaz versus.
Oh shit! Nate Diaz was fighting.
Yeah, versus Mike. God damn it! Forget his fucking name. People are gonna be mad at me because I watch MMA. I used to anyway. Mike.
Sapolsky?
No.
It's funny because the Diaz brothers, they're from the. Oh, there you go. Yeah,
Mike
the
Perry.
Diaz brothers are from the Bay Area, or they're from Stockton,
Sacramento. Stockton, which is not the Bay Area.
Yeah, it's not the Bay, but people try to claim them as the Bay. But they're talked a lot around here because there's the two brothers and they're both in MMA. They have decent records from what I understand. So
I didn't know this. Fucking Elon Musk funded.
They don't have good records actually.
The suit for the Ronda Rousey versus, Gina
yeah,
Carano
he backed
versus
her.
Walt Disney. He backed her.
Yeah,
just showing of the time.
Yeah, I mean, because he believed in what she said, and he's like, anybody else that's concerned feels like they're being targeted by liberal studios or liberal entities, like, come talk to me, blah blah blah. Like, whatever, dude.
It's so funny. This on one hand, of course, you should respect free speech. I'm all for it. But on the other hand, obviously, don't be a fucking bigot. Don't be a fucking racist asshole. And your company...
Is that an echo? You hear that again?
Yeah, but your company, if you're employed by them, they don't owe you shit in terms of if you're bad for fucking business. You know what I mean? You're coming across as someone who's egregious, Like, this is not the government telling you. I know we've talked about this a million times on this show. It's not the fucking government coming and saying, "Hey, you can't say that." It's someone who employs you, and you're at will, and they have clauses in your contract that say, "Yeah, if we don't like what you're saying online and whatnot, after some warnings, we can let you go." That's not a free speech issue.
Yeah, people don't really seem to understand that. Like, free speech. What you said is exactly right. It's from the government. It's like if you came into my house and you're doing shit that I don't do in my house, and I told you to get the fuck out, it has nothing to do with your rights with the government. It has something to do with me having a problem with you on a personal level. Yep. Same thing when it comes to corporations. Like, you can't just do whatever the fuck you want at a corporation. Like, I feel like these people, like, they pretend like they don't work for corporations. Like if they didn't do something fucked up at work, like they wouldn't just get immediately fired. Yeah. And Gina Carano was given multiple chances to like just stop spewing her bullshit.
At least. Yeah.
She
No,
they
she didn't do
weren't
any
even
of that. She
they
kept
weren't even
going. She
saying.
doubled down.
Well, they weren't even saying just like don't do it. They're just saying like don't do it in public. Stop tweeting this shit. If you want to be a bigot asshole, do it in your personal life, but stop making it public. It's making us look bad. And she was like, "No, that ain't me." So
And the thing about
Like
it is
literally,
that
that's what she said. Like,
I was
I'm not
watching
gonna
her
be
account
silent.
too.
Like, this is free speech.
The thing was, she did it for like more than at least 12 months, maybe even more.
Oh, yeah.
And people were demanding that she get fired, and she was picking fights with people online. Like, why? Like, you're a Hollywood star. You're in Deadpool. She's in Fast and Furious. You're now in Star Wars, and you're probably you had your own movie. You should
She's
be
a
bigger
rising
than that.
star.
No, but
Yeah.
you want to fight with people online, calling trans people mentally ill and like just being just overly just asshole about shit. I mean, I can understand if you don't agree with it, but you kept going publicly and like attack people outright. So
Like, like I have an Ask Beat and BGI question, and it's gonna be like kind of controversial. Controversial.
It's going to be a convertible.
Word is just something right. It's gonna be it's gonna be a transformer. Who would you rather date or be with, Gina Carano or Ronda Rousey?
neither, honestly.
yeah, I'm
Yeah, no, it's a hard pass.
I mean,
Yeah.
even though Ronda Rousey's technically a black woman, no.
Wait, what?
What?
Yeah,
What?
she's like black.
She like a
Yeah,
quarter?
we talked about this. Yeah, her great grandfather is a black man, and he was.
I'm
signed-
sorry.
and-
Her great grandfather was black.
yeah, her great grandfather is a black
That
man.
does
He
not
was
make
assigned
somebody.
to-
That doesn't make somebody black.
So, according to the U.S., the one drop rule makes her black.
Bro, this isn't 1965. This is the 1865. So what are we doing
according
here?
to according to our U.S. government, they want to take it back there. So yeah, I
Well-
guess we're about there.
Okay. I on one hand, I appreciate the obscure fact, but I don't think she's living her life as any black woman or trying to pass or anything like that. All that being said, I am going to abstain from your question, Blue, and keep it moving.
That's why I said it was gonna be that's why I said it was gonna be a convertible.
Yeah, all right.
No, obviously we talked about why Gina Carano is not a great person, but also I'll talk about how Ronda Rousey is not a great person. She is one of the sorest fucking losers on this planet. One of the sorest losers on the planet. And I just heard the mental gymnastics that she displays on a fucking daily basis is shows me that she is not a trustworthy person. And like I cannot trust that chick with fucking anything. Godspeed to her husband, who's a gigantic dude, former UFC fighter. But there is no fucking way that I would be able to like deal with her trying to backflip her way into saying how she could beat down the champions today in the UFC, and how all the excuses that she's made during the downfall of her career. There were decisions that she made. Yeah, when I was a huge Ronda. I still am a Ronda Rousey fan, but when she first lost to I forgot her name now, Holly Holm.
Yeah.
And
I don't know why I knew that. That's weird.
Yeah, when she got head kicked and she got totally fucking dismantled by Holly Holm, and then soon afterwards she was like, oh, it was basically kind of like bullshit, and then she came back way too fast, and then she got fucked up by. No, I do forget her name, but by another
Like something
champion.
Turbo?
Yeah, just like threw her right back in the fucking fire. And I'm just like, you need to start back from the bottom. Like, you got dismantled by somebody. And thinking that you can come back from like a literal KO loss to then fight another champion who you've never fought before, who has more grappling experience than Holly Holm ever did in her entire fucking life, and expect to win is just delusional. And I'm not dealing with delusional people.
There you go.
Now that I think about it, both Ronda and Gina Carano are both in Fast and
Oh,
Furious.
thank you. Warrior fella got it.
Yeah.
Amanda Nunes is the other woman who knocked her the fuck out.
Oh yeah, I remember that. Yeah.
But I hope that Ronda Rousey teaches fucking judo. That's what I said for like a long time. Just teach judo for the rest of your life. Have kids.
Was she part of the WWE, right? So she played
She
Roddy,
was,
Roddy,
yeah.
Roddy
Yes.
Piper or something like that. or some shit like that.
Rowdy Ronda Rousey, and that was
Yep.
controversial too. But yeah,
There you
That's
go.
hilarious. So someone
her
was
judo
really
is fucking beautiful, and it's kind of crazy. Like her judo's really good. And she talks about how she's like the best or whatever in judo, but I hate to like fucking pull. I hate to be an asshole, but I'm gonna do it. All right, you can't talk about how you're the best at something and how it was like how judo was holding you back when you're a bronze medalist.
Yeah,
Like,
that's true.
was I a bronze medalist? No, but also if I was a bronze medalist, I wouldn't pretend like I was the fucking best at something. I'd be like, you know what? I was really fucking good. I was third best.
Yeah.
for that
It's
year.
like that. It's like that meme where the person is sitting on a podium, spraying champagne on them, and they're in like fucking last place.
Yeah. And I've got fucking one of my U.S. Opens. I've got silver, but a few times in jiu-jitsu, but I'm not the best at jiu-jitsu. I'm pretty good. I'm not the best.
So apparently, someone's saying, not calling you out, Prodigy, but they were saying you would have picked Fuda over Ronda and Gina.
Is that you in the chat? Is that you in the chat, old ninja?
No, it's Brandon Park. He called you out.
Brandon Park, listen.
He knows what you like. So do I.
Brandon Park, you're way too loud. Let's just say
Damn.
Damn.
way too loud.
Though.
And it's not Friday yet, Brandon. Just chill out. On Fridays, we'll see.
That's terrible. Terrible.
Look, I will say this, even though we talked a lot about MMA, we usually don't anymore. Anyway, I will say that the payouts for at least the main card was really good. I mean, Ronda Rousey got paid like fucking $2.2 million.
Good
Lord. And Gina Carano got paid over $1 million. Actually, did she? Yeah, she got paid over $1 million. Francis Ngannou, again, over $1 million. These are things that you have to be specially picked and hand groomed by Dana White to get anywhere near that amount in the UFC.
Wait. Let's say his full name. Dana Wife Beater White?
Yeah, he's a wife beater. He's on video.
Never forget that was on video and distributed for like a day, and then everybody just kind of moved on.
Yeah, I'm not a fan of I don't really like the UFC anymore. Like at all. They don't pay their people enough. They're promoting the wrong people. It's not organic at all anymore. Their top 10 fucking list doesn't mean shit to anybody. It's like, who does Dana White like? And then he's the kingmaker,
Yeah, anyone that supports
the
Trump.
fact that I was gonna say the fact that he buddy up with Trump and like they're talking about having like a UFC fight in front of the fucking White House is like,
yep, in the ballroom.
I could see fucking to the teeth. God damn.
Yeah.
That's fucking crazy to me.
Yep.
But whatever.
All right, I'm gonna switch it up a little bit.
Yes, please.
Oh, I was about to take a minute, but go ahead. Go
Okay.
ahead.
So, I finally found a new fucking addiction. God damn it.
Crack.
Yeah, I knew you was black.
Is this about foodies?
No. That's not a new addiction. Come on.
Well, I thought you got. So I halfway thought you were going to say you found a new foodie. New foodie. Here we go.
I've been going balls fucking deep into this Hades 2.
Oh, okay.
And I know
kind of like a year ago.
Well, so on PS5 it just dropped.
Come
They
on,
had like a time release.
It came out like 2 years ago for me.
Yeah, Royce has been playing it on
I've had it for a minute.
PC and Steam. Go ahead.
Are you playing Hades 1 or 2? Because isn't there like
Two.
a second one out? Okay.
2,
okay.
yeah.
You already played one.
Yeah, I played one, played the shit out of that one. I don't typically, I've said that I don't typically like roguelike, but this is like the third one that I've gotten deep fucking into. Valhalla started it all for me. God of War Ragnarok Valhalla. And then Hades 1, I hated it for a while, a long time. It just wasn't for me. And then I started, like, I don't know, I think it was my kid and a friend of the family kid that just kind of taught me how to fucking play it, and it just fucking works. I will say one thing that is not really a spoiler. they go hard on the true Greek friendship stuff. If you want to have those types of bonds with people, I guess
No wonder you like it. Okay.
You much like Baldur's Gate 3 and Mass Effect, old ninja, you can fuck just about anybody.
Something I always think about when it comes to like, sex in general in like the olden times is how fucking gross it must have smelled.
Oh god.
Because like people like if you were gay, like they didn't properly wash anything. You know what I mean?
Probably not.
And even like just normal like heterosexuals, it's like your shit's fucking funky. They didn't have proper fucking soap and shit. Like
Yeah, soap wasn't invented until like what, the late 1800s, maybe, if that.
Yeah, if you ever like went down on somebody that was like a little funky, it's like you got to make a choice. You got to make a choice.
But the question is, it's like maybe that smell was like normal. Like I mean, because
maybe.
I mean, I guess I don't want to say like what culture it is, but there's some people out there they're like known for having a bit of a funk or a smell to them.
Oh, I mean, it's mostly Europeans, but yeah, I mean, so.
I mean, also, you remember back then they were having a lot more children back then, and a lot of them still didn't make it. But a lot of those families in the 1800s, they had like minimum 5 children.
Well, I mean, that's for a few reasons. Obviously, they didn't have fucking any sort of contraception. So
yes, they did not, because the condom was invented to like the 50s, I believe.
Nah, way before that. Actually.
But it's like I think that's why probably up until a certain point. Like doing missionary style, like it probably wasn't so bad because you weren't getting like wafts of like fucking smells. But if you do like doggy style, somebody didn't wash their ass properly. It's like, man, you're fucking smelling some shit, literally.
Terrible.
So
yeah. Terrible.
Just so we can put this out there, I don't know, historically how true it is, but they're saying on this internet around 2800 BC, soap was likely invented by accident in ancient Babylon.
But that wasn't. I mean, that's Babylon though. That's literally it's Southwest Asia, also known as the Middle East, and parts of Africa. But it wasn't everywhere.
Yep.
Yeah.
So
7th century in Europe, Egypt in 1550 BC, Rome in the 1st century. Yeah, like
notice those weird gaps in like time, like when people forget how fucking soap. But anyway,
it's funny because like there's a special right now on, I think it's on Disney Plus. What's it called? It's about the Black Plague, and like they talk about the mask that they wore for the Black Plague that once like long and they put like flowers in there.
So those.
And I wonder if they wore those while having sex.
What was in there? It was like cotton and fucking flowers.
Yeah,
flowers.
Yeah.
So I think you have it reversed.
Again, I wonder.
Back then they didn't wear them. Nowadays you will find those masks at like your local sex club or sex spot. So
that is true. But then again, they they mainly use those for like wiping the blood off their nose. But they have like the tissue and like put over their mouth and like. The horse! I am giving you the deasis.
What gets me though isn't even like just the body funk and the soap and all of that. It's actually also the lack of clean drinking water. Like you have people shitting and pissing and raw sewage in the river, and then that's your source of drinking water as well. Like it was way safer to drink fermented stuff like beer.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Like, I wonder why. Like, why would you want to shit in a body of water? Like, I would think like you would want to bury it. Like you see, like I think a lot of animals like would. It's just feline.
So you shit. Okay. So this is. I take it that you have never like shit and buried it. You ever shit like just like without water, just like shit on the ground?
No, I mean I've gone camping and they taught us to like bury it. Like you have to like dig a hole and then you shit in the hole and then you cover it up. Like I've done that.
Did you do that though?
Yeah, I did. I mean, they give us like our own little shovel when we had to go to the bathroom.
Yeah, so like shit outside of like water smells very bad, and so like having like a system where like literally
I live by San Francisco.
Yeah, having a system where like literally this liquid first of all, masks the smell, even though it still is pretty bad, and then whisks it away to somewhere else. You don't have to fucking deal with it anymore.
I mean, I guess that makes sense.
It's an amazing system. It's an amazing system.
I mean, that's how fucking toilets work now. Like, you shit a fucking full of water, you flush the toilet, it goes away.
And it's still, like, even with that, like, brief experience of, like, you shitting in this thing, and it smells so goddamn bad. But, like, literally, when you shit anywhere, it is awful fucking smelling. Unless you bury it or have some other system take it away. So, I love modern plumbing. I have 2 bidets in my house. I'm fucking fancy as shit. Yesterday, the power went out, and I had to use the bathroom, and I sat down on my toilet seat, and I was fucking appalled. I was appalled that it was fucking cold. I was like, what the fuck? I was like, oh, that's right, the fucking power's out.
Yeah, your eyes are cold. Your eyes are broken.
I had something similar to happen to me. Like, I guess our power went out, like, while I was at work, and I came home and I went to use the bidet because it doesn't, like, you have to, like, put the settings back in there. Like, it doesn't just automatically be warm again. Like, you have to, like, set the temperature and stuff like that. But now I was like, oh shit, what the hell?
You know, here's what I'm going to say too. With these crazy overpriced homes that, like, you know what I mean, that you have to pay for, it's ridiculous that all bathrooms and all toilets are fucking bidets. You know what I mean?
This shit, like, people, I used to have, like, I didn't like to talk about that I had bidets. I don't really give a shit anymore. My bidets are fucking dope. Like, just get, if you listen to this fucking podcast, just get a nice bidet, the ones that are easier to install. Get something that has a heated seat. That's going to fucking change your life, first of all. A heated seat is going to change your goddamn life. All right, and then get something to where it has at least warm water spraying on your asshole. So, like, that's going to also change your life. But, yeah, you're going to wonder why. Like, why didn't you do this sooner? Like, seriously, like, it was like a famous Indian guy. I forget who the fuck it was. But he was trying to explain, like, why you would use a bidet. It's like, if I literally took some shit and then I put it on your arm, and then I gave you a piece of toilet paper, you just wiped it off, would you think it was clean? No, the fuck you would not. You would wash that shit, at least with some fucking water.
Also, going back to the freaky stuff that everybody claims to be into now, y'all out here eating booties and ain't no bidets. Like, what are we doing?
There's bidets that get, you know, they'll clean you out. So
people eating ass is what I'm gonna tell my kids. That's how COVID started.
I mean, there's times when I'll do a quality check on my bidet to make sure it's working correctly, where I'll, like, use toilet paper after using it. I'm like, okay, yeah, it's still, and there's never a streak on there. Like, that's how good the fucking bidet is.
Yeah, the only thing better than a bidet is literally actually jumping back in the fucking shower and cleaning your entire body, including your ass.
Are you talking about waffle stopping? Is that what we're doing now?
No.
That's terrible. Oh my god, because you gotta touch the cannon for waffle stopping. That's terrible.
Oh my god, that's an old podcast.
Oh my
very old podcast.
Stomp that shit down.
If y'all want to have fun for the day, look up waffle stomping.
Yeah.
So yeah,
God,
gross.
Damn.
Also, look up 2 Girls, 1 Cup while you're at it.
Oh no!
You're welcome.
My favorite thing about that shit is it was hard to find for normal people on the internet, but then there were those select fucking few who could instantaneously find that shit in 2 seconds.
We would be like at a fucking bar. He pulled it up at a bar.
Yeah, that's true. I have pulled it up at a bars, bar mitzvahs, fucking weddings, birthday parties. It doesn't fucking matter. But the one, okay, 2 Girls, 1 Cup was, like, gross. But there was, like, more that came out. Like, there's, like, 2 girls, 1 finger, and then, like, there was, like, 1 guy, 1 jar. Like, 1 guy, 1 jar.
1 guy, 1 jar.
I will want my mememory wiped.
We have that. I think that's one of our first podcasts where we watched it live. It wasn't live, sorry. We weren't live yet. It's recorded. Our reactions to 1 guy, 1 jar. Yeah, and it was
Terry Way.
Yeah.
Yeah. I would get my mind wiped for that one. If I was in hell,
in the early days of the internet,
if I ended in hell and they just showed that clip over and over to me again, I would know that I was in hell. Like, okay, this is I'm in the wrong. I am not in a good place.
I'll just give a PSA. Listen, if you're gonna stick something into your orifices, make sure it's shatterproof. or
Ooh.
tempered, which is shatterproof as well.
Yeah.
So
Or,
yeah,
or,
don't. Yeah,
or not living anymore.
yeah, yeah.
God
I can't
damn.
imagine like how bad that would be. Like, how long did this guy shit abnormally?
Do
Oh,
you
You know what I
remember?
mean?
he probably had to restitch his butthole.
Do you remember? Hold on. Let's go back to some early '90s or late '80s rumors. I remember being a fucking junior high school student and hearing some fucking rumors. I think it was about Richard Gere getting a fucking
about
gerbil
Richard
Gere.
stuck up his ass. Do you remember that?
Oh
Oh yeah,
yeah.
for
Yeah, we
sure.
kept talking about that.
Yeah, I
Yeah,
think South Park based their episode off of that.
yeah, there was one.
Where,
Yeah,
yeah, was it Mr. Garrison that did it? It was a
that sounds
teacher.
about
No,
right.
no,
I'll allow it.
no. Mr. Garrett had a fuck. He had a sex slave,
Yes.
and he
Mr.
stuck
Slave. Yeah,
yeah. He stuck a hamster up his butt, and like it made its way out through his mouth. That shit was fucking hilarious.
Oh my god.
But then there's another episode, speaking of South Park, where like they talked about how like it's healthier for you to take food in your rear end than it was to like eat it through your mouth. And there's like a scene with fucking Martha Stewart showing you how to take a whole fucking Thanksgiving turkey in the butt.
That shit is great.
And it's funny because that episode came out after I had talked about how Martha Stewart does anal. Like that's the part of the whole story.
So,
I just
but
want you to know, I didn't know what the animal a gerbil was. I
really,
heard
at
about
the time, you didn't know what a gerbil was at
Nope,
that time.
that was my introduction to this thing, and I was like, okay, so it's like a weasel basically, or a hamster,
Like
you
a
know?
hairy hamster.
Gerbil. Yeah, it's a type of little furry animal. Gerbils. Yeah.
I was like, but why though? Why would it do that? And I had so many questions. I was a kid. I shouldn't have known these things. You know?
Yeah.
You know, it's gerbils, hamsters, and goldfish are on those animals where I'm like, where the fuck do they come from? Like, is there like a country of goldfish where they fucking like breed these goldfishes? And the same thing with like hamsters. Like, where the fuck where can you find a wild hamster?
Oh, wild hamster. Oh,
Do they even exist?
I think they're on the plains. But you said that about hamsters. You don't say nothing about platypus.
Man,
So that's like one of the
make crazy
strangest animals
shit.
on the planet, and they're like, I don't know if they're in one region or several regions.
No, they're only in
there
Australia,
is.
bro.
Yeah, they're only in Australia.
Okay.
I know they're in Australia, but fucking like a hamster and goldfish. Where the fuck do you get a goldfish from? Like, where can you find a wild goldfish?
The pet store.
Yeah, Google's
Yeah.
free. Google that shit. I don't know. I don't even want to know. Wherever they found gerbils, they need to leave them alone though. Like let them things live.
No, I mean they usually feed them to snakes, so they breed them all the time.
They feed them to another type of thing.
So a butthole. So what you're about to say?
I'm just saying.
You're about to say a butthole.
How the hell we get on gerbils and booty holes?
Look.
Oh, we were talking about jars.
Idea.
That's what it was. We were talking about jars.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that's just craziness.
Yeah.
Crazy.
Anyway, I like the game Hades. So Hades.
How do we go
my
from
God.
Hades to
We were talking about Hades too, just because you're talking about the Greek position, not the Amazon.
That's
position.
what I was. We got to sex and this and that, and things kind of went downhill from there.
I will say it is very ancient Greek. There's all kind of Greek characters in there, and then they have some Baldur's Gate stuff as well. If you want to make certain romantic decisions, it's all in.
I actually watched one of my friends 82 on the Wii, not the Wii.
Switch.
What? The Switch, yeah. And I'm like, wait, this game's like pretty for the mature. Like, I'm surprised it's on the fucking Switch. So, and then it looks like a normal, like, it kind of makes me think of like old school like RPG game. Like,
it is. Let me just be really clear, because there's some people who may be confused by what you just said. There's nothing graphic in the game. Like,
okay,
it's mildly suggestive, but no more than like any of the Street Fighter games. Like, there's nothing that goes down. Like, okay, yeah, they'll fade to black when you're getting down with Apollo, or I don't know, some other Hera or whoever, but you don't see anything. You know what I mean?
See, I was thinking thought it was gonna be like more on like the lines of like your God of Wars, your Castlevania, like your fucking like not what is it, third person view where like you see the character, but it's just more like you're looking down at the map and you're controlling the character, like kind of like your old school like Link or
Yeah,
like a
well,
Zelda type
a,
game.
a better example. It's kind of like it's weird. It's not completely just Bird's Eye. It's more Diablo.
Mm,
Yeah.
old school
So
Diablo.
yeah, old school Diablo, Diablo 2, Diablo 3, even Diablo 4 to a certain extent. But yeah, really, really good game. I know Kronos put like
How many?
300. Go ahead.
I was gonna say how many hours have you put in?
I probably put in at least 30 or 40, and I just started playing it last week. So yeah, like
Oh,
it's got
damn.
it's got its hooks in me something fucking ferocious. I feel like playing it tonight, but got fucking shit to do. But it's very, very
Got
fucking fun.
J-O-B.
Yeah, very, very fucking fun. I like it a lot. Anyway,
Okay.
Cool.
what?
I wanted to hear Cronus talk about his game.
Oh
too.
yeah,
Mixtape.
mixtape.
Oh, you want to talk about Nick?
Oh, yeah.
Sorry, I had
Yeah,
to like
I mean gaming.
my
He
kid.
came back right on time.
My kid was not sounded like death. I was like, Jesus Christ, she's been sick and she needs some help. Yeah. So, mixtape. This is honestly, it's up there for game of the year for me. So, but I, like I said in the beginning of the podcast, I got to give a caveat that if you're not somewhere near my age, I can totally understand why you wouldn't like this game because it's very 90s specific. 90s, like in your high school age, about to be an adult, like specific kind of deal.
Mm-hmm.
So, like, the music is like very specific to like the 90s. And like, if you grew up in the 90s, then like you listen to music that was, 80s, 70s, 60s, even before that. So, and it's Northern California, it was north of the Bay Area, but they still talk about the Bay Area and they're trying to get to LA. It's a great game. It's like a kind of like a slice of life kind of game of like this coming of age story about like these three friends and like one of them's going to leave. And the gameplay is very varied. There's like one of the games is like literally you trying to crush like softball home runs, and every home run you get, like the fucking stage gets bigger. Another one is like literally a fucking side scroller where you're trying to beat the cops to like get to your friends to tell your friends that they're about to get busted. Another one is like you just like literally just like driving around listening to a rock song, and it's amazing. I've never smiled so much playing a video game in my entire life.
Nice.
Like it's such a joy to play and like watch these kids like being kids back when I was a kid and just enjoying life and like all this fantastical shit happening. There's like one where like you literally just like running through a field, you just like start fucking flying.
Nice.
Like you're just running around trying to find a breeze, and you start just flying like it's a fucking wire fu movie. And it's been so much fun. And there's like the dialogue is really good. The characters are really good. Like they're very well written. I think it's pretty cheap. I think when I bought it, it's maybe like $20.
Is this on Steam only, or where are we?
No.
No,
It should be everywhere.
Yeah, it's on Game Pass for the Xbox. So
Is it? Yeah. So I guess it's paid for on the Xbox. So mixtape right now on Steam is $18,
Okay.
and it's $20 on pretty much everywhere else. So if you get a chance, I would highly recommend if you're anywhere near my age. I'm a very young Gen Xer. I was born in '79. But if you're like a Gen Xer at all, or an elder millennial, 100% get this fucking game. Like
Nice.
you're gonna enjoy it.
What kind of music do they like? Is it pretty diverse, or is it like
It's diverse. There was like
headbanger?
there's no like rap in it
Wow, it's
yet
got
so
really good
far, which is
reviews.
kind of weird. Because obviously in the '90s, but it's kind of more white focused, but it's okay. Like I don't really mind.
Can I interject just one quick thing though?
Go ahead.
Them '90s alternative rock
Yes.
And they had me in a fucking chokehold.
Can I please? All right. I'm gonna spoil.
Oh, shit, I'm gonna drink.
I'm gonna spoil one part of the game for you. Let me set my drink real quick. This is what got me. All right. I'm playing the game, and Silverchair Freak came on.
Nice.
Remember that fucking song? And what do you think? When the fucking song comes on, you go, dun, 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 and I'm fucking headbanging a little bit. And all of a sudden, I'm headbanging, and then in the game, they're headbanging. And then it's a fucking mini game. It's a mini game to headbang. Nice. And I was like, bro, you got me. Like, you got me. Yeah. Like, this is my shit now. Like,
yes.
If you've never heard Silverchair Freak, you're probably younger than us.
So right now you can get it. Mixtape is available on PS5. If you have a PlayStation Plus, you get it for 10% off. So it's $18, but normal price is $19.
Yeah, like I said, it's fucking cheap. It's not gonna be a very long game. I think I'm more than halfway done with it. I've had other shit to do, but it's been just such a joy to play. I've never. It's just easy to enjoy this game. Nice. When you're, when they play Silverchair, I was like, God damn, really?
That's
yeah.
So that's kind of. I mean, when I would used to play like Rock Band and stuff like that, like the songs they had on there was like, I know this song. Okay, I'm about to rock the fuck out of this song because I know how this fucking and like literally, if you can stick to the beat, like getting the beat down, was like the one thing to make it easier to fucking beat. But it's. Yeah, this game sounds fun and it's fucking cheap, so I might actually pick it up.
Yeah, please get it. I need somebody else to play it so I can talk about it, because it's been so much fun. Like there's been so many little. It's basically if you ever played It Takes Two or other games like that are multiplayer games or basically every little thing is every level is kind of different than the past one. Then you'll understand what this game is like, because it's just a bunch of different shit that's happening, plus a really good storyline and really great dialogue. All these kids are cussing and shit. It's fucking great.
Nice.
Looking at some of the still images, is it available on PS4 too? Wait, no, this is PS5.
I mean, it's probably play on there.
Well, one thing, this game is rated M, which means there's gonna be some.
Yes,
it's gonna be fucking interesting. But because there's sex themes, strong language, and use all. But I was gonna say, looking at some of the still images. This game looked like it'd be pretty fun if it was in VR.
It could be
being dropped into the world or whatever.
Well, you know what's crazy is I started playing the game and I was I'm playing it on my gaming laptop, which is crazy.
Spec OP.
Yeah, it's crazy spec. So I'm playing it and then I put it on the highest settings and it's 60 frames per second. I was like, what the fuck? What's happening? Why is it at 60 frames per second? I was just it's locked. But it's literally the frame rates in the game are the lower frame rates. It's part of the gaming style. Is a lower. It's almost like a. It's cel shaded, but claymation sort of, where it's kind of stop motion. But it really works with the game though. So yeah, my highest praise. 10 for me. It's 10 out of 10.
Look, I'm going to give credit where credit's due. You tried to get me into Hades 1 and 2. Now look at me. I'm out here fucking ancient Greek people.
Learn about them gods and Greek gods.
So, yeah.
I use the condoms.
Wow.
But it's kind of speaking that way. You just need to have a list. I spit them games. It's from that time period.
There you go.
I got a fucking list now because of my goddamn clear aligners. It sucks, but it's all right. I'm getting used to it. Just like Blue Editor, you get used to his fucking these things too, right?
Oh yeah, sure. I might get them again. I'm just trying to figure stuff out, but yeah. There's something I wanted to talk about, but I can't remember. Yeah, so I know I'm on a late freight with this, but I've just finished watching Solo Leveling, and I don't know why you guys never told me how good this show was.
This fucking lying bastard.
I mean, first it was Harry Potter, and now this. No, but yeah, I finished Solo Leveling, and it dominated my anime viewing, because I'm trying to watch catch up on anime, and I try to watch it Road and Warriors, the remake of it or the return of it. It just wasn't doing it for me. So I was like, let me just watch something else. So I started watching Solo Leveling, and I'm also watching Jujutsu Kaisen.
That one,
Nice.
yeah.
And I'm at the scene. Spoiler if you haven't watched it. I'm at the scene where the kid dies, and I'm like, wait, are we gonna do some fucking some attack? Like you think the main person is like invulnerable, and then all of a sudden they fucking die. You're like, wait,
Attack on
they're
Titan,
not
yeah.
the main person. But yeah, so yeah, I just finished Solo Leveling, and it's a great fucking series, which sparked my intro. And I'm also starting to watch Jujutsu Kaisen. But
Hey,
there's other shows I need to like catch up on.
for JJK, are you on season 2 or where are you?
I'm in season 1. Like
Holy shit.
it's
Damn.
a scene where the guy he rips his heart out. It's like, oh, if he transformed, that's it for him.
Okay, so the only thing, and this is, I'm going to be really, really light on it, but let us know when you get to a certain subway station.
Oh, yeah. Shibuya.
Okay.
Mm-hmm. That's all I'll say. But,
I mean, even before Shibuya, it's like was it Toto, the clapping guy?
oh yeah, man.
Yeah, his fight scenes are fucking so awesome.
Boogie Woogie.
Yeah, Boogie Woogie. Yeah.
I also finished season 2 of Dan.
Oh, nice.
That one
Look at
that
you.
one took me a
Nice.
while to get followed, but like yeah, season 1 was a little bit better than season 2, but season 2, I mean, it still had that flavor, that Dan flavor, and especially
Yeah.
with Miss, what's her name, Miss Kagome, not Miss Kagome,
Miss Isa?
yeah, Miss Isa, and what's the name, like they're will they won't they thing. It's kind of fucking funny that they play around with, but they got that dirty guy that shows up. He's like, oh, how come this guy's a player all of a sudden? He's like trying to follow him and stuff like that. That show's pretty fucking funny.
I love Dan because it plays with different genres. Sometimes it could be kind of a little actiony. Sometimes it could be slice of life.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's just fucking awesome.
But that intro, like I like a lot of anime, they train their intros with the fucking season. Like their seasons are controlled. Their intro is controlled by their seasons. And the first,
too. Yeah.
the first one was like really. I mean, Naruto was like notorious for it. I think there was like a bunch of animes where like the intro and the outro changed with the season.
Yeah.
Yep.
But the Dan one was like this was straight fucking fire.
Oh yeah.
When you catch up all the way, Blue, add one more to your list that doesn't seem like it would be your typical one, but it's a nice kind of palate cleanser. Apothecary Diaries.
Oh.
Like that one it's solid.
Put that one in the chat, because I'm also started watching what's it called? There's a new one that showed up on Crunchyroll, and I was like, you know what, I'm gonna watch this one and see like if I like it, so I can be like first on the fucking freight trade.
The Witch Hat Altair? Is that one of them?
Yeah, that one.
Yeah, that's on my list too.
Yeah, that one had me. What? Actually, is it that one? It's the one where it's like the people in the fucking town, and then all of a sudden like people show up in like helicopters and shit.
Oh
like,
no,
wait,
that's that. I talked about that a couple of episodes ago. That's a demon shit. It's not demon shit. It's I forgot the fucking name of it. It's demon something. Shadow of the Demon Realms.
Yeah, Shadow. Yeah,
demons of the Shadow Realm. Yeah,
yeah.
That one. That's the one. That. Sorry, it's by the same maker as Full Metal Alchemist, and it's fucking dope.
Yeah, like I started watching it, and I was like, wait, there's fucking dragons in the sky.
Yeah.
Wait. Rewind. Full Metal Alchemist or Full Metal Alchemist Brotherhood?
I mean, it's the same maker of both of them, so it's still the same writer. Yeah.
Okay.
So yeah, like this. Like the first episode is like so crazy. It starts off like so normal, and then it just like goes fucking left hard as fuck out of nowhere.
Okay.
Yeah, and it's crazy too, because like they're like these people are afraid of like dragons and shit in this fucking town, and like there's a smoke trail in the sky, and they're like, that's not a fucking dragon. Like that's not a fucking dragon. Like it's almost, it made me.
Hold on a second. Hold on, stop talking for like maybe 15 seconds. Hold on.
Okay, I was gonna say.
No, you gotta stop talking.
It's almost like they're M. Night Shyamalan on you. Like there's a fucking twist.
He literally said stop talking first.
Oh, I thought you said stop talking just because he was unplugging his mic.
Give him one second.
Test. Can you guys hear me now?
Oh, Yeah,
Yeah.
but it's canny. It's echoey.
It's echoing.
Yeah.
Hold on. On the recording, it's okay. But let me check on here. Yep, you're right. So,
Dan, 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 dan.
all right. Can you hear me now?
Yeah,
So
that's
Yes,
better.
All right, there we go.
you're very
Go
white
ahead.
again.
Go ahead. Go ahead.
Oh yeah, so yeah, the show is really good. Like I'm enjoying it so far. It's not on my priority list, but it's going up there because I'm watching Jujutsu Kaisen, and then that one I'm watching afterward.
It's good shit, man. Keep catching up, man. There's a lot of good anime out.
That's hella
One-
funny. I haven't even started. I've
one
never
funny
even
thing
started
real quick.
Jujutsu Kaisen.
My son learned about Pokemon. Like he comes home, like he came home with like a bunch of stickers. Like, oh, Poppy, what Pokemon's your favorite? I was like, what are you talking about? He's like, oh, you like Pikachu, Charmander. I was like, who's teaching this? Like, so he's not watching Pokemon at home. Like he definitely learned that shit at school. And I'm like, is he ready? I mean, he watched the Ghibli movies, but I'm like, should I introduce him to like the good stuff? like Pokemon isn't like it's. I mean, like that's your gateway. That's your into the fucking anime world. But like, should I go fucking Fist of North Star? Should I do?
Yeah,
like,
definitely not that
Ninja
one. I mean,
Scroll?
yeah, definitely not that one.
Should I go
Yeah.
Akira?
Jesus Christ.
What anime?
it's-
Cause that's what started for me. But then
It's-
I was like,
You were not fucking five.
Yu-Gi-Oh, Digimon, Pokemon. Those are
Yeah.
great small child intro animes.
Yeah, not fingers inside of actual guts. Yeah, it's like, but you're already dead.
Then you move to Wicked City. You know?
Yeah.
Oh my
yeah.
God.
Or, and La Blue Girl,
La Blue
Oh
Girl.
my God.
That's a classic.
Terrible.
dude, there's one anime that's I don't know where I know I've seen it. I can't think of the name of it. It's basically like there's a girl and it's fucking hentai. There's a girl like she teams up with like a fairy, and like they're fighting against like a goblin king, and to be able to defeat him, she has to like merge with the fairy, and like it's very tentacle. There's a lot of tentacles in fucking show. I don't know. I googled. I've explained that to fucking AI, and none of them can like figure out the name of that movie.
You know, there should just be like a Crunchyroll After Dark that lists
Yes.
all of the old school, hentai that you used to like watch, or that came straight on VHS. You know what I mean?
Blue,
You got
hold
it from
on.
a CD guy.
Isn't
probably
Fanime
on
this
Reddit.
weekend?
Oh shit!
No,
yeah.
Oh
yeah.
shit, it is.
I'm pretty sure it is. Go to Hentai
Yeah,
Night.
it's
They'll fucking
Memorial Day
they'll let you
weekend.
know.
Yeah.
There you go.
There you go. It's Memorial Day weekend. There you go.
Man, make that happen,
Oh
dude.
man, I miss
Got
fucking.
plans.
I miss having panels.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, I really do.
Dude,
Panels and interviews.
the hentai late night fanime shit was just, it's good fucking shenanigans. Like, you'd think it's just some horny weebs or whatever. No, it's just everybody. Everybody's in there. Everybody's having a great. All the adults.
Every
Yeah.
walk of life. All walk of life are in there.
A lot of women there too. People think it's just all dudes. No,
Plenty of women.
actually,
Plenty of women.
maybe I should go now because I'm single. So
There you go.
Hey there, horny nerd.
Yeah.
I'm also a horny nerd.
No, the best one I think we went to was the one they made it like a game show.
Yes.
Where they had like all the questions
yeah.
and shit, and they're giving out prizes and shit. That shit was fucking hilarious.
So
And
good.
the crowd was packed. It was packed. It was packed out.
Yeah, it was packed there. It was packed
It was
fucking
hella
there.
Well, that's
But
because
what
here's
was
the thing.
funny about
They've done it year after year, and it keeps getting bigger and bigger every year. Like, I remember being on the floor for Fanime, I think this was like 2019 or whatever, and people were buzzing and talking about it even at like 2 p.m, and it wasn't
Mhm.
until like a
What?
10 o'clock show.
It's
10
late,
o'clock.
yeah.
is it Fanime like a 24-hour thing? Like they'll just fucking like run into the night until
yeah.
like the
It
next
runs
day?
24 hours for 3 days.
Yep.
Yeah.
So it's like 72 hours, like nonstop, and then it stops. I think it stops at like early morning, Monday morning.
Yep.
But kind
I'm
of
not-
jump back to the Fanime at night thingy, like Oden was talking about, like one of the things that the guys would do, like, oh God, we were watching something, like they were showing like actual fucking clips from anime. I was like, oh shit, and like people were cheering and blah blah blah. But it was funny because they kept throwing like white ribbons, like whenever like a character would bust or something like that, they would just throw fucking white ribbons in the fucking crowd. It's like, dude, this is fucking wild as fuck.
Yep.
But they had like a competition, like they had girls like fake it, and that shit was wild as
Remember
fuck
that shit too. Yeah.
Yeah, they were fucking like faking it, and like one girl, she like, oh, she won. Like she was like, oh, but yeah, that shit was fucking fun. That was a good time. But
Yeah,
yeah,
man.
Fanime is this weekend. I saw a post about it and stuff like that. And oh god, I wish I could make it out there because that'd be fucking fun. But also, we don't have press passes.
Yeah, well,
Like,
we'll have to rectify that for next. I need to come
Maybe
on up
next
there.
year. Yeah, I want to come. Yeah, I miss doing all those things.
Yeah.
We need to like start doing panels again.
Yep.
Down here, up there. There's obviously we're split, so we can do all of them.
Yeah.
We can.
there's-
Was it
The other really
conquer.
fun one we never kind of went to as a group, but Anime Expo in LA
Yeah.
for
Oh,
the
yeah,
July
dude.
weekend is
Yeah.
amazing.
And also, Cape
Okay.
and Calicon, which I know Blue has been to, but like
yeah, man.
I haven't been to like at all. And like we fucks with that place heavy.
Yep.
So yeah.
Ooh, okay, Kronos. I should have told you this offline, but I'm gonna tell it to you on the air. I finally, after 5 fucking years, found a comic place that I can recommend down here.
Oh, where?
It's downtown. I'll get you the exact name of it. Holy shit. I'm blanking on the name because I only went there
Jesus
one
fucking
time.
Christ. Why are you fucking this whole story, bro? I know
I
this
know.
place. Goddamn, I fucks with it, but I don't know the name of it.
Yeah. Give me a second.
All right.
Hey,
I'm
they got comic books, right?
Adult brain. It's all good. I forget shit too. I've been drinking.
I've been drinking.
Yeah.
But I
down,
was gonna say like we used to do like Silicon Comic Con, which they changed to something else. What is it called? It's called something else now, right?
It's called something else. I think it's called Silicon or whatever.
Silicon Valley Comic Con. We used to go to all the VR and ER expos. We used to go
There was
to
we did
WonderCon.
like WonderCon, anime.
WonderCon was huge.
Yeah. Well, and
WonderCon was a lot of fun,
SDCC too, which
AWE.
yeah.
So me and Prodigy went to SD. We went to Comic Con last year. That's when things were going south for me. But we had a good time. We reported back.
You're looking better. You're looking much better now. What happened to SDCC this year? I didn't even get a.
We talked about Tron Ares and shit. I went to the Demon Slayer one. I forgot what Prodigy went to.
This year. It's about to come up.
Oh, this year. I don't know.
I gotta do some digging. Let me do that. It's called Now or Never Comics Show, downtown San Diego.
Now and Never Comics Zone?
Yeah.
All right.
I think.
But there's a lot of like small cons that happen around here. Like there's like a Ohana con that happens. I think Bart had like a Comic Con at one of at their Fremont location recently.
There was one in Newark actually a while ago.
Yeah, Newark had one like very recently.
Newark had one. Yeah, I think the Ohana con was in Newark. But I think there was one time where Project and I went to one in Oakland. We went to like a small little
I remember
black,
that. Yeah.
Yeah,
It was in the convention
it was
center.
very fucking small. It was like a hallway of fucking things, but it was kind of cool. We got to meet some people, like interact with people.
Yeah, man.
But yeah, I mean, always down to do shit like that.
Fuck yes.
Sure. I'm trying to think if there's a comic store here.
Old Ninja.
Actually, no, there's not. I tried looking for one. There's not a comic book store anywhere on the peninsula area.
That sucks.
Peninsula?
Old Ninja, are you?
Yeah, so I was trying to find that. Was it? Is it a Batman variant? Who was it? There's a variant where they like beat up the KKK.
Yeah, it's an
Absolute Batman.
It was Ultimate Batman. Yeah, it was Ultimate Batman.
We all
It
knew.
was fucking Batman. But yeah, but like apparently you had to pre order that shit to be able to get that copy.
Old Ninja, are you playing or watching something that's off the hook, or what's up with you?
Right now I'm not playing. I'm waiting for this weekend because 007 First Light comes out this weekend.
Oh, I didn't know that.
I plan. Yeah, it comes out the 22nd.
Is that a movie or
so
game?
It's a game. It's like
Okay.
James Bond's like first real mission, and I plan on getting that one. I just finished Ruby, or I caught up on Ruby, so that was I didn't realize I was missing a season, so I had to go back and rewatch the whole season, or actually not rewatch. I had to watch the whole season because I'd never seen it, and I had to rewatch a couple seasons to catch up. But I finally caught up to the most recent season. I found some Macross animes that were they're on Hulu. Ones I never knew that were um, even existed. So I added those. I'm probably
Mhm.
gonna knock those out for the next couple weeks. Um, yeah, I haven't really been playing a whole. I still got to finish fucking High on Life too. I haven't been really playing it, but I still got it. I'm like halfway through, maybe.
Nice.
But
I know.
I've been playing like a lot of older games because some people I know they just got those games, so I've been helping them through the campaigns. So I've been just going back and forth to some of the older stuff. Nothing, but the first new game will be 007 First Light for me, and then I'm still debating about getting Metroid Prime 4 or Metroid 4 for now. But
Yeah, I'll tell you my problem.
But
If you don't have to invert your controls, the game's gonna be great. But I had
yeah, I don't
to.
have to invert my controls, but
The game was
I'm
fucking trash.
I'm still
Hopefully they
looking.
fixed it.
no,
Yeah,
wait,
I
wait.
don't know.
Okay, I'm gonna take the wheel real quick. I know we're kind of short on time. I'm not sure if we should talk about this, but fucking, we got a new mini movie for fucking got it.
Punisher?
Punisher.
Daredevil, Punisher, yeah.
Yeah.
Like, you guys want to talk about that, or you guys, or should we
Haven't seen
like
it yet.
wrap it
I'm
up and
probably
save
gonna
that to
watch
next
it
week?
tonight.
You haven't? Oh wow, you haven't seen it yet.
No, I haven't seen it yet. I've been busy.
Prodigy, have you seen it?
No, I haven't seen it yet.
Okay, we'll save it for next week.
Okay,
Then.
yeah, we got to save it. So yeah, I got thoughts.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
What?
Yeah, I haven't seen it yet. I just finished the current Daredevil though. The second scene of
Oh,
Daredevil Born Again.
that shit was great. Yeah, especially
Yeah,
the
that
last
was really good.
episode. Chef's kiss.
Yeah, that was
I'm,
pretty
I'm,
good.
I'm, I forgot it was on Disney Plus. I'm on season 1 on Disney.
Damn.
Guess-
Oh,
okay.
yeah, you gotta catch up because they're already filming. Like I think they're starting to film season 3 like next month. So that
Like,
show's
it's
pretty good.
so. For one thing, fuck Disney Plus for having a huge fucking spoiler by showing a fucking, like, you know how, like, when you go to the icon for the movie or a show where you're gonna watch,
Yeah.
and they have like the thing in the background, and they fucking show a character that's gonna be on the show, and I was like,
So
fuck, they should have just had the fucking Daredevil. That's all they should have had,
so
and it spoiled it. I mean,
I
I
have a
don't
like,
I don't care that it
caveat.
spoiled it, but it's like,
You do care. We can tell.
okay.
Yeah,
But I'm also happy that
I
character's
like
in there
caveat,
because
the whole-
she's super fucking hot.
So I have a slight
As
caveat.
that
So the
character.
whole reason about the second season, they banked on that character in the show before the show even aired. They were promoting her extensively before it.
I mean, I would hope so because I feel like she came out before the others came out.
Yeah, she was the second one after Daredevil, if I'm not
No,
mistaken.
I think JJ was before Daredevil. I want
it's hard to remember. It's such a fucking long time ago. It's pre-COVID, so it's like
Yeah.
that's the before
Yeah.
times.
Yeah, the
Well,
before.
I'll look it up.
Yeah,
I
the
remember like
before-
Jessica Jones like really changed the game as far as like superhero anything went, because it was kind of like she had superpowers, but it's more of like a detective thing. And before that, I don't remember another show like that was live action.
Mhm.
Okay.
So maybe y'all can correct me, but
Man,
When Jessica
I
Jones
can't think
drop?
that was close. There might have been something kind of close, but not like a superhero. Maybe just like a detective with a psychological thing. But
maybe. But it's
Okay,
also the
so-
fact that Jessica Jones was not like a popular character at all in
Mhm.
Marvel, and she really was popular in. There's like a very certain small era in Marvel comics, and then she blew up because of the show.
So Jessica Jones dropped in November 20th of 2015.
Yeah.
And well, her like okay, season 1 dropped in 2015. Season 3 didn't drop until March 18th, like almost 3 years later.
Mhm.
Let's say 2.5.
So you got to remember the Defenders had a full season in between them.
Yep.
Wait.
So,
No,
Hold on.
the Defender came out like after fucking
Yeah, way
Wonder
after.
dropped.
So hold
Yeah,
on.
yeah.
What
so it did. So see, that's why season 3 probably took so long because they're doing
No,
the
I'm
Defenders.
season 2. The
Blue,
difference between 1
hold
and
on.
2 was 3 years.
Oh,
real quick, when did Jessica Jones drop? What was the date?
November 20th, 2015.
Okay, so Daredevil started April 10th, 2015. This is when they were like stacking
Oh.
everything.
Yeah.
Mm.
Yeah, they did do that. When did Luke Cage come out? Because that's when
It's
dude
probably
was
like
just fucking
2016.
Yeah,
passing
probably.
out coffee.
Or the very
Yeah, 'cause-
end of 2015.
okay, so I guess Daredevil did originally start the kick off the series. I mean, it
Yeah,
makes sense.
so yep, so Luke Cage season 1 premiered September 30th, 2016.
Yeah.
And then let's see when Iron Fist.
Fuck Iron Fist. That was like the worst of the. That
Yeah.
was the worst of the 4.
I mean, but it got a little better, but hopefully they can fix it. So Iron Fist
Yeah.
season 1 was released on March 17th, 2017. So yeah, it was like literally back to back. They were just fucking stacking that shit. And then we got the
Mhm.
Defenders, and it was dope.
Yeah.
And we also got
Yeah,
the
the
Punisher
Defender
as
was
well.
dope.
Yeah, the Punisher,
Punisher came
yeah.
out.
Yeah.
And the Punisher, yes.
The
Listen.
Punisher shows up in season 2 of Daredevil.
Yeah. They
Then
they
he got-
were they were in their fucking bag, man. Remember, they had us all in a fucking chokehold. I
Yeah.
remember Luke Cage season 1 dropped, and this was the very first time for a Netflix original that I remember it fucking crashed.
Yeah, that show was fucking. Listen, if you're black, watch that fucking show.
Yeah.
If you're any fucking ethnicity, but especially if you're black though, watching Luke Cage season 1. God damn, this is when what the fuck was that guy's name? So they used to have almost every single episode. They had like a literal performance of a black
Mhm.
artist in every episode, and one of them was God damn, what was the guy's name? He sang "Changes" from Ozzy Osbourne. He just passed away. He also did the song for uh, fuck that other Netflix show, that the animated one where they're going through like puberty.
Oh, Big Mouth.
Big Mouth.
Yeah,
I'm
Hmm.
going through change. But like one of the awesome things about Luke Cage is that like the fucking soundtrack, like a lot of fucking black movies, like fucking your Black Panther, Blade, like even Django had a fucking dope ass fucking soundtrack to go with the fucking song or go with the fucking thing.
sorry,
Mhm.
Charles Bradley,
Hmm.
who is an amazing artist,
Composer.
and unfortunately he passed away like shortly after he fucking made it big because of Luke Cage. I think he passed away like, maybe 2 or 3 years later, but yeah, he was amazing.
Yeah, no, I'm with it. Those were great times. We had something. It felt like there was something new dropping in the Marvel Netflix world all the time, and if not, there was an MCU movie in the theaters.
Yep.
So
I mean,
I feel like that was like the golden age of Netflix because I feel like Netflix has kind of gone like not downhill, but like just like eh.
yeah,
Well,
I don't know. Netflix has a lot of stuff in there, especially now that they have
Like, I
live
can't-
events, live because they have Raw on there now. So
I feel like
that
they're just
brings in a lot
fucking
of
like
viewers.
just throwing stuff at people though. Like they're not the original content isn't as good as it should be. I think they're just fucking purchasing other people's idea, just kind of running with it.
yeah. It's. I will freely admit there's stuff that's not worth a damn, and there's stuff that is fucking awesome. Like, look, Squid Games had me in a fucking chokehold.
Oh, yeah.
You know,
And,
and
you
then
know, Squid Games. Well, hold on. We gotta like give a kind of caveat though. The reason why Squid Games was even like popular is because at the time it came out during the pandemic.
Yep.
And at the pandemic, there was nothing being made in America anymore.
Yep.
And so they're just like, where the fuck can we get like original show content?
Even-
And that's when they started making. That's when they started licensing Korean shows.
But that's we also got fucking what's it?
Tiger King.
Tiger King. Yeah.
Yeah.
Like, that shit right there.
Because that was they made that
That was a
before
murder mystery.
the pandemic. But yeah, that Tiger King had us in a chokehold at like the beginning of the pandemic. And that's
Yep.
what made it.
Yep. So I mean, there's always gems on there, and then there's things that become this like incredible cultural phenomenons. Like even that very first Bird Box movie, we talked about that shit for a minute there.
Yeah,
That was
'cause Bird Box
wild.
was something else. That was something else. But I feel like there's something for everybody on Netflix, and they have the new Man on Fire, which people have been talking
Yeah.
about. I haven't seen it yet, but it looks pretty crazy with Yahya Abdul-Mateen the second on there. What else is there? I mean, obviously we just talked about the roast of Kevin Hart.
yeah.
You know, that drew views. I mean, the UFC fights, WWE stuff is on there. There's plenty of shit on there like all the time. And then they had the whole for a while. They had the whole James Bond library on there.
The one that got me last year that had excellent promo was that boxing match between Canelo and Terrence Crawford.
Yeah.
That was
Man,
amazing.
I fucking hated Bird Box. Like Bird Box is like probably one of the worst, the second worst movie I've ever seen behind
God damn.
fucking Superman.
We waited for that
Oh,
shit. It
goddamn.
came in through the
I did. I
fucking
came
top rope.
back. I had to walk away. I walked away.
I threw that shit before I came in the
Top rope.
room.
Yeah, God dang.
But no, I
mean-
mean, it's funny because I mean, Netflix has good shows, but like, it's rare for them to have gems like now. Like, I feel like it's very watered down as a network. Like, they have like a lot of shows they throw at you, but like, it's very few that are like, okay, this shit I'm gonna stick with.
Yeah, some of them can go under the radar, and some of them you have to be in the right mood for. Like I will tell you this: I
Yeah.
stopped and started on that Third Body Problem many times.
Oh, yeah.
But
Yeah.
then when I
I'm still waiting
finally
for season
pushed
2.
through, I was like, you know what, this really was good. I want more of it. You know.
Yeah, and we're getting a second season.
You know, just
so.
read a 1,000-page book. You're good, bro.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Like,
I mean,
I
but
read
then
the
it's like
second
then
book.
again, like they have fucking like Voltron and Castlevania. Like they've had
Yeah.
some really good. Like even I mean, I guys wouldn't agree, but like She-Ra was really fucking good on Netflix.
I like Shira. Yeah.
She was pretty genius.
I
I
don't
mean,
fuck with
And so was he, man.
yeah,
I don't
and the
fuck with
new
She-Ra.
stuff now. I mean, because I haven't seen it yet, but it's got a third season. It's Devil May Cry. Devil May
Yeah.
Cry
Oh.
anime apparently is really good. It's getting great reviews
So-
right now.
I want you to know my soon-to-be 16-year-old son goes
Goddamn.
goes absolutely fucking crazy for Devil May Cry, and he's like, "Oh, Dad, have you heard of this video game franchise, Devil May Cry?" I was like,
Get
"Motherfucker,
the fuck out. He is like,
I fucking grew up. I think I
Oh
was like
my God.
19 when Devil May Cry came out. I was like, it was
Yeah.
the coolest shit in the fucking world when I was playing that on my PS2. You know,
yeah.
Like I mean,
Yeah.
I think I can kind of relate when my son asked me who was my favorite Pokemon. I was like, like Pokemon's still around? Like I mean, I know Pokemon's fucking around and fucking thriving. Like there's literally people who they have careers on trading Pokemon cards.
Yep.
Like there's vending machines inside of Safeways that are constantly sold out because people are out going in there and fucking buying them out. But like I don't know, like the thing was still like in the kids' realm.
do you recall? I'm going to take you in the Wayback Machine around the time of Netflix, Daredevil, and Luke Cage and Jessica Jones, when fucking Pokemon Go was every fucking
Oh,
where.
Yeah, oh
Yeah.
yeah, it was everywhere. I couldn't stand it.
They
Mhm.
had that shit like random laundromats and liquor stores and whatnot. Be like, oh, we're a Pokemon hotspot. You know what I mean?
So
We're in the hood.
I can fast forward to today. Apparently, there was a Pokemon thing on Epstein Island.
Oh, fuck.
Oh my
And
god.
they had to shut it down.
Fucking
What's all
shit,
that?
It's
man.
probably like a rare fucking Pokemon there. It's gonna be like a Me Too or something like that.
That's terrible.
But no, because what
Did you
What's
say me
interesting
too?
about that was that-
God damn, bro.
Oh,
that was fucking dark.
that wasn't even on purpose. That's actual fucking
Holy
Pokemon. Like,
oh,
goddamn.
man.
damn, that was not
The Me Too Pokemon.
God
the
damn.
Might be the name of the
Me Too
podcast
movement
right now.
Pokemon.
The Me Too,
Yeah.
the Me Too
Me-
Pokemon.
There you go. Let's
But
wrap.
I was gonna say like the company that makes the fucking Pokemon Go had a game called Ingress, and I was playing that like 4 years before the Pokemon Go came out. And like it's funny because they use the same points, like wherever a gym is at or where like a Pokemon is. Like that's the same thing. Like they basically reskinned their old game.
Yeah,
They fucking reskinned it and just figure out how to make a shitload of money.
yeah, that shit was super popular. All right,
So
let's wrap it
really
up.
quickly, before we wrap to Blue, I think you just need to find the right gym for you on Netflix because there's a lot of stuff on here that's like talked about.
Disney
Like,
Plus is fucking killing it though. Like
I mean, so me and Cronus were talking about War Machine. War Machine was actually a
It's
pretty
a
good
great
movie.
one. Yeah.
The series Beef has like the second.
I watched Beef.
second,
Beef
third
was pretty
season.
good. They got.
But I guess they
got
have their
season two
second
coming out.
season out now. I mean, there's a bunch of shit on here that like you probably may. Did you watch the Cyberpunk anime on there? Apparently, that one
I'm
Crunchyroll
not.
anime.
Hey, watch
review, I mean-
Arcane is another good one. Like,
Yeah,
Oh,
I mean,
yeah,
I watched
Arcane was
Arcane.
amazing.
I mean, yeah, they have some good ones, but like they have a lot of bad ones. I remember like mediocre.
Yeah,
One,
there's
two.
gonna be stuff that's like shitty on here, like One Piece is on here.
Oh,
So
you fucking asshole.
God damn! Look at this dude.
Isn't
Off the top
Avatar on there
ropes.
too? Like the series?
Live action. Yeah.
yeah, I think there's a live action, and there might be the anime as well. Beastars is on here. We talked about that back
All right,
in
hold
the.
on, but
What?
hold on. Oh, Ninja, we're trying to wrap it down. Like
I get it.
Yeah.
I'm just giving him some examples, but yes, there's stuff. There's
you
gems
can
on there.
give less.
Well,
There you go.
I thought Cowboy Bebop was good, but yeah.
Sorry, I
All
would be rude, but
Let's
Waste
prop
of
this
time.
up like we're not from Egypt in 1842 or something like that.
with
That's
the
also random
intestines on our
date.
dicks, yeah.
Yeah.
All right, old ninja, what you got popping this week? God damn it.
So I just officially turned 1 eon last Thursday.
God damn.
So
shit.
yeah, so there's that. This weekend, I'm going to
Feliz
Monterey. 'Cause
cumpleaños.
yeah, thank you. I'm going to Cali Roots, the big reggae hip hop festival this weekend in Monterey. So I'll be there. I'm going only for 1 day, but I'm going this weekend. I plan on watching Mandalorian and Grogu probably on Saturday this weekend.
Nice.
I watched the movie Obsession, and holy shit, that movie was a fucking trip. It was like apparently a really cheap horror movie, and it will if you're into horror or thrillers, this movie is going to be for you. Like this is like probably going to be the sleeper hit of the summer so far. It really had like a lot of like interesting stuff happening. A lot of the movie had gore when I didn't expect it. I didn't think it was going to be like a gory movie. There's a very moderate amount of gore in this film. I wasn't prepared for that. So, but yeah, I'll be out of town for this Memorial Day weekend. It'd be nice to go to Fanime, but I'm probably not going to make it. I'm probably going to get 007 First Light this weekend and try to play some of that. I need to finish these other fucking games. My backlog's getting bigger and bigger, so I need to kind of beat some of that kind of shit, or at least finish something soon. So I'm running out of hard drive space. So, other than that, I think that's about it for me.
All right, Cronus, what you got?
Well, I got to see Pink again last week with my youngest, and actually with my ex, which is weird, but yeah, we went again to go see Pink at Petco Park, and it was pretty much the same show. But watching this chick fly through the fucking air while singing is amazing. So I don't know, it was still cool. I'm trying to get tickets to. There's something else that's happening this week. Oh, there's a Major League Soccer game that's happening at Snapdragon Stadium on Friday.
You mean football?
Yeah, football americano. No, that's the actual football,
Yeah.
No,
not soccer. But yeah, I'm trying to like get my young guys to go to like more live events, and the fact that I can get them for free or drastically discounted from BetTix is really cool. So thank you, BetTix, for like getting me cheap or free tickets. Other than that, I don't have a lot going on coming up. My elbow's healing pretty good. If you're watching the live
shit,
stream, I'm showing it to
way
you.
better.
So, yeah, it looks like I have a vagina on my elbow though when I send it out, but it's all good. That's all I got.
All right, Blue, what you got?
Oh shit, what's going on? Saturday, I'm going out date night with the Sweetness. We're gonna go to
Right.
So there's this thing in San Francisco called it's called a candlelight concert, where they basically have like a band playing. They do like cover of different songs, and Sweetness is into Bad Bunny, so they have like a candlelit orchestra, and they're gonna be playing Bad Bunny songs. So we're doing that for date night. There's something else that's fucking interesting happening. I can't remember what it is. I'll catch up on shows, like I talked about. I'll catch up on different animes. I think Friday I might go see Michael in a theater.
Nice.
Because I've heard like the critics give like really bad reviews, but everybody's telling me like, oh, you need to watch it, and I might go in there with like my fucking rhinestone fucking jacket and my glove and shit like that, and I'll fucking throw my Jericho wig and just live it up.
Wow.
No, I'm thinking about going to watch that on Friday. What else? My son his last T-ball game was last week, and like he got hit by a ball. Like he got like he was standing close, and like this kid, they had like a 15-year-old batting for fucking T-ball, and he hit the ball and hit my son in the hand, and he like, I don't want to go back, but like he went back, He had a good time. That's about it. I'm gonna pick up this mixtape game because it looks pretty fucking dope. So I'll probably try starting that. But then I was trying to hit up O Ninja and Stitch to see because all of our birthdays are around the same time, but it's like Stitch is busy. But I definitely want to try to do something with you guys so we can even if it's on the East Bay because our guys came to my side last time, so I guess we can go to your side and try to do something. But
It doesn't matter. What we need is a time and date. That's all. And what we need Stitch to stay in the area because he's like traveling all over the place.
yeah, we also gotta invite Zor because his birthday is in the same fucking time realm too. So we're all
That's
like in the
fine
same
by
fucking
me.
window. So
then we just need a window where we're all available. That's all we need.
yeah, getting 4 people together that have kids and like life and this and that is fucking challenging as hell. But
Wait,
yeah,
I don't have any
we gotta make
kids
that happen.
that I'm
But
aware.
you
of,
don't,
yeah.
but Zor, me, and Stitch do. So
Yes, I'm aware.
you're the
So.
easier guy to plan stuff. But yeah, other than that, just doing my thing as your boy Blue.
All right. For me, always, I'm gonna say that I'm playing a whole bunch of Hades 2 this week. I'm going to try my very fucking best to roll them credits on that game, and yeah, I fucking love it. Also, I picked up. I'll do a review next week. A PS Portal. So.
Oh, I have one too, but then I realized that my internet is real shitty, so it's basically fucking worthless.
Oh shit.
Yeah.
So
I need to get wired. I actually put in to get wired here. They came out and ran the lines, and 2 years later, I still ain't got
Nothing.
Oh damn. Well, I'll see how it goes. Just picked it up, and yeah. Other than that, it's a nice Memorial Day 3-day weekend, so I'm gonna hopefully get some sunshine and some time outside and a little time with the family. But take us
Is it
out.
not hot down there?
it. No.
It's not hot down there. It's been hot as fuck up here.
It was what, high 70s, low 80s today.
Yeah, that's fine. Yeah.
It's been mid to low 80s up here, like day shift.
Yeah.
So. Okay. Also, Cronus, another PSA. You need to watch Foundation because I think this is the last season.
I know, but I got to buy. I'm trying to like reduce my bills, not give more money to
I
or
get
give any
that,
money to Apple.
But
I'll consider pirating it.
Yeah, I didn't say that you did. I'm just saying.
I didn't say that.
Right.
Cronus did.
Yeah, exactly.
The entity, the Negrodamus.
You just experienced Black and Black times Infinity.
Infinity.
Make this podcast on the internet. Check us out anywhere and everywhere with Beathan BTI. That's BTHAN BTI. Anywhere you, I guess, consume your social media. Check out our official website, binheadproductions.squarespace.com/BTI. We're on most major social media platforms. We have a Discord server. Email us at bthanbti@gmail.com if you want to join the server, or if you just have a question you don't want to have people see, openly or whatnot. You have something specific you want to ask us or whatnot. You can email us and let us know. There you
All right. We're off this bitch.